Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Steven Ryan. Ready for a big show tonight? A lot of big names in the break room. 21 boxes left in the vault. 21 boxes left in the Diamond Series. 5 photo headliners and 8 total headliners in both, counting the listing. There's going to be a lot of fire in there. Tom Brady still out there in our Vault Series. Patrick Mahomes in the Diamond Series. May see both of those quarterbacks this show. All headliners in the slab still out there. Jerseys, almost all headliners. Minis, almost all. The reps and bats, all the boxes now available with some headliners left in both. Cannot wait to get started, Steven. How are you doing tonight?
Doing fantastic. I love the odds for the amount of headliners we got, so I am ready to get rocking and rolling close on a couple of doubles, and we pre-filled the slabs. So let's do this.
And box eating dad, hopefully that means break boxes. We do have a single box break and a double box break available in the slab cards. The one that's coming up is going to be a single box break. So it's a single box break unless it says that in the listing. I'll show you real quickly. We have a double box break as it shows for the vault, double for the diamond. The bat doesn't say double, that means it's single. Then we have a double for the slabs, that's $60 a spot. The single was $30 a spot. Does not have the words double in it. So if it doesn't have the word double in it, just assume it's a single box break. What's up, Colin Rudisil? I know, Colin, you missed out, man. This bad boy is sick. The Slim Reaper, Devontae Smith, custom Speed Flex Authentic. It's got the wings that are chromed in here, the visor. This was the best hit in the early show.
Yes.
If you like this one, the Justin Herbert Chrome Speed Flex with the visor, even cooler looking, that's also in that Vault Series. Gorgeous lit, says Bobby Hall. Absolutely. Very much appreciated, says a box eating dad. Colin, we already have your address. It's on your HR file, and you can't have it, sir. You cannot have it, Colin Rudisil. He's not walking out with this. If Colin gets this, I get the Messi jersey that was pulled a while ago.
That means you made a trade with the person who won it.
Right. We got William Downs, Jason Fox, Dwayne Wright, Nicholas Citarella, and Nicholas again. He says, why so blue?
Because it's the color of my shirt.
That just seems like a Ronnie comment.
It is.
So,
or he's probably trying to reference the Cubs losing, which just happens.
The live over hit, though, Colin, although my live over did not hit in the Mariners-Angels game.
Yeah, but did the White Sox win?
I think they lost 6-5, I thought.
Ah.
It's Chicago. We don't win, Steven. It just doesn't happen. Who's left in the vault? Angelo Mancini. We have a Jim Brown full-size rep, Tom Brady authentic. It's a Flash authentic that is a custom helmet. We have a Derrick Henry. Troy Polamalu's a full-size rep. Justin Herbert Speed Flex. In addition, we have Nick Bosa, Christian McCaffrey, and Tyreek Hill in that series.
You'd absolutely would, Colin.
Tell Colin that helmet doesn't come in baby sizes like his shirts, says David. Oh,
David, we don't gotta go there. Colin and I are just poking some fun.
No, they love Colin's shirts. He's got those body shirts.
They make him look like he's buff.
He's a buff guy.
I get what he's doing.
Colin's looking good, man.
He goes to the Jewel grocery store and gets those sugar cookies for Caroline.
That's right. I want that Herbert lid, says Shane Emery. I bet you do, Shane. Let's get started with our dice roll and our chase here. We'll do our slab break and then probably a vault break coming up soon, Steven, right?
Yep, it just closed.
Perfect. So 4 and a 6 on the dice roll. A diamond still one away, though.
Yes.
Diamond double still one away. That's with the Mahomes Super Bowl helmet. Let's see what we're chasing tonight. Chase item of the day. Ouch, says Tommy Henry. Poor Colin. So I just... bats are the chase today, by the way. I just went over the names left. Jim Brown, Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, Troy Polamalu, and Justin Herbert. Headliners still left in the vault. That is just the photoed headliners. Plenty more other big names in there, like Christian McCaffrey, Nick Bosa, and Tyreek Hill in play in the vault. So we'll get the party started. We have 10 on the dice roll. Our first break is the slab cards. I will take all the slabs, and I will take out one number here. Randomizer will choose our box number for the slabs. We are going to have numbers needed for the vault double and the diamond double, which I'm guessing, Steven, by the time the slab break is done, the vault double is done, I would be shocked if the diamond double is not full either.
We have 1 to go.
Yeah. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 clicks. Let's do box 10. How about that? 10 clicks for box 10 in the never-ending slab cards. Every single headliner in the slabs still out there. Probably the biggest one is a Dan Marino slab card, although there's a Justin Jefferson in there. We have an overwhelming amount of great quarterbacks in the break room. We have in that vault series Tom Brady, Justin Herbert. In the diamonds, Mahomes. We have Marino in the slabs, Joe Burrow in the mini helmets, Kurt Warner, and Jim Kelly in the jerseys. We have legends. We have current stars. It is quarterbacks galore in the break room in about every series. Actually, Reps, Fields, and Aikman, too. So we have awesome quarterback headliners everywhere but the baseball bats, because there's obviously no quarterbacks in there.
Mm-hmm.
At least not that we know of. Who knows? Maybe some of those guys were quarterbacks in high school.
True.
So 10 clicks. Nicholas, the new guy, he's got the NFC North up top. We have Justin Jefferson and Devontae Adams in this series. Wayne Wright, NFC South. William Downs, NFC East. Jason Fox, the Fox says, I've got the NFC West. We got Dwayne in the AFC North, AFC South. Nicholas is the AFC East. And we got Dwayne in the AFC West. Box 10 coming up. 10 out of 25 in the slabs. Good luck, folks. Very first break of the show. First of many in the slab cards. Headliner, just like that. This is one of our guys, Colin Rudiso's favorite players. Former Pro Bowl running back, more than 10,000 career rushing yards. It's Shady McCoy, LaShawn McCoy, rookie authentic, rookie patch auto, Steven. 2009. Beautiful card here on LaShawn McCoy, graded 8.5. That's the NFC East. William Downs with the Shady McCoy here. Very cool. There will not be a Montreal Expos Brady bat, Joe Saki. Not that I know of, at least. If that happens, Joe, we'll send you a $100 gift card, sir. If that happens to hit. So good start. LaShawn McCoy, headliner in the slabs. One of the best running backs of our generation. I know we always talk about best backs we've seen going up, Steven. You know, we bring up Peterson, we bring up LT, we bring up a lot of times Marshall Faulk. He might be the next one on that list. I mean, certainly Le'Veon Bell had some good years, but sustained success, 11,102 rushing yards, 4.5 yards per carry, 6-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time first-team All-Pro, led the league in rushing touchdowns in 2011, rushing yards in 2013, NFL 2010's All-Decade team. For me, Shady McCoy, I put him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's a really good player.
It's going to take some time, but 11,000 yards is the bunch. Good enough for me. Nice hit, William Downs. You can throw that one in the box with Devontae, says Colin. Hashtag you wish Colin were to sell. Great hit, Mr. William. The Reaper, the new guy. His son is a huge Eagle fan, Steven, and he's got more Eagles to share. Micah Parsons, salute to service, is gone, William Manor. That is gone in the Diamonds. We do have a Dak Prescott, though, for Cowboy fans. A sick amp helmet, Dak Prescott, still in play there, Mr. William. He says, oh, yeah. It went yesterday, actually. I was looking through the winner's sheet. Looks like Joe pulled that one yesterday with Colin here in the break room. Colin hit me up. I have a Hertz you might want. Ooh. What's up, John M. Mastro Giovanni? John is a new customer from Friday, Steven. He won 3 jerseys in his first ever show.
There you go.
Right off the bat, Johnny M. We have, like I said, Vault Double, Diamond Double coming up. The 2 best breaks in the room. The Vault Double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. And keep this in mind. You can have 1 from the current batch, and you can have 1 from 31 through 40. Adam Cantwell knows the program very well. He says 13 and 34. All right, Adam. Those work. I'll put 31, 32, 33. We'll skip 34, then 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. 45 box series. We got 8 headliners, counting the listing, Steven, and 21 boxes left, and 4 vault keys still in play. So we got Insane Plain saying there was someone looking for Tony Romo. Probably. We have a lot of Romo fans in this break room. I believe that for sure. What's up, Pedro? Looking forward to some awesome boxes. That's what's up, Pedro. Big time Viking fan here in the room. As always, Steven, bunch of Vikings out there. Probably the biggest name right now is Justin Jefferson in those jerseys and slab cards when it comes to Viking fans. A lot of Randy Moss in this break room, though. A lot of Randy Moss for sure. So 10 times coming up for our divisions in our first Vault double box break here. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Megatron went yesterday in the vault. You never know where these big names are. Megatron went very early in that vault series. Shane Emery's got the NFC North. Had the Megatron been out there, you can win it. But yes, that went yesterday. Pedro to Speedflex Calvin Johnson with the Hall of Fame 21 inscription and a visor got hit yesterday. So Shane, actually it was the same break, Pedro. The same person won that one and the Barry Sanders in the same break. The 2 best line players of all time. I would say without question too, Steven, really. That's pretty...
It's a crazy break.
Pretty definitive. Matthew Sullins, NFC South. Robert Schulte, NFC East. Adam Cantwell, NFC West. William Adams, AFC North. John Mastro Giovanni, AFC South. Derek Talone, AFC East. And Shane Emery, AFC West. Same break, same person. That's the beauty of the double box breaks, Pedro. That's the way to do it. Box 13 first. All right, Kamen, throw some luck my way. I'm going on the vault single. There you go, Tommy. Well, you do deserve it after that bad run on Friday. But honestly, I don't choose the luck. The randomizer does, Steven. That's what it's really up to. 13 coming up, 13 to 45 in the vault. Talk about some NFC North luck. That's right, Pedro. NFC North is a very common division in the break room. A lot of good stuff to be had in the NFC North. Oh, well, first off, the winner of this break has won a vault box.
Oh, okay.
So we have 4 of these vault boxes left. Gift card amounts up to $500. Well, let's see who wins the break. They win an item and the vault key here, Steven. Little double up, 2 for 1 in the vault series. Randomizer and I do not get along, says Tommy. Ronnie, call my number when it's time. All right. We got ourselves a Steelers legend. Exactly 1,000 career catches. Former Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl champion, Hines Ward Eclipse Mini. That's the AFC North. William Adams, big-time Boston fan. He's got a Hines Ward Steelers mini helmet. So, William, we have vault boxes A, B, D, and E. I'll give him about a minute here. If William pops up, he can pick his vault box. Otherwise, I will randomize the numbers A, B, D, and E. So one of these will contain a gift card that's worth $500, Steven. So that could be nice. Will do. Tommy says, Ronnie, feel like you're getting a big one tonight. Put that positive mojo out there, and it may happen. So, William Adams, are you out there, sir? Let us know. B is there. Yes, B for Boston is there. So, would you like B? A, B, D, and E are out there. Everything but C only goes up to E on those vault boxes. Thanks, Ronnie. Let's go.
We want B.
Yeah, I'm guessing that he wants B.
Okay.
So Ryan says, William Adams, are you Bill Adams that used to play for the Bills? That'd be nice. B is the 500 easy, says Tommy. Oh, my. Well, odds are that it's 25% chance that that's the 500, but we'll find out here.
Easy.
Easy. It's like guaranteed. I mean, we'll see. We shall see. Haha, maybe, he says. William Adams, are you waking up your son tonight? Maybe if he gets the $500 gift card, maybe. It is a guaranteed gift card amount, so he's getting something, Steven.
William Adams is taking home something.
Something. To go with the mini helmet, by the way, which you got with 1 spot in that break. Not the 500, it's $100. So,
Easy.
$100. William Adams, extra money to spend in the break room. Steven will get that on your email.
It's in there.
$100 gift card.
It's in there for you.
All right, thanks, guys. Says William, you are welcome, sir. One more coming up in the double box break. 34 is next, 34 45. So Adam didn't call a headliner. We did call a vault box. Headliner champ Adam Cantwell. Well, go figure.
Whoa.
He called 2 vault boxes.
Okay, Adam.
So winner of this break is going to get another vault box. So
I got 2 of them.
another gift card coming up. And Ryan says, okay, the other Bill Adams is a family friend of mine. All right, there you go. Oh, my God. Steven, you cannot make this up. Double box breaks are awesome. You can win 2 things with 1 spot, or you can win 4. 2 gift cards, 2 mini helmets, Terrell Suggs, former defensive player of the year, Super Bowl champ. Let's get a little sizzle in here. T-Sizzle, AFC North. That is William Adams with another one. Holy cow, William.
Okay, William.
You are doing work. Wow, says Pedro. Wow, indeed. T-Sizzle, member of the 100 Sack Club, 139 career sacks. 7-time Pro Bowler, former NFL Defensive Player of the Year, one of the best defensive players of our generation of all time, period, Steven. JSA certified. So, William, let's try this again. What vault box would you like now? B is gone. You got A, D, and E. I believe a 1 in 3 chance at the 500.
2 cracks at it.
Yeah, he wants A. All right, A will do, sir. Now you can choose the 500, says Tommy Henry. That'd be cool.
That'd be crazy though.
That'd be
if
crazy.
He doesn't get it, goes down to 1 to.
And either way, it's a crazy break because he spent. I know it's a double, so that's what 130. He's got 2 items already, which he's more than double, triple, quadrupled his value just with the items. And then you add in the gift card, which he has 1 of already. I'll write it up for him real quickly. And then he can get a second gift card, Steven, in this break. William. Essentially, he's going to get those mini helmets for free because minimum the gift card's $100. He spent $130 on this break, Mr. Adams.
Well done, William.
So he's already won. No matter what happens, the rest is gravy. Terrell Suggs. I'll hand the boxes to Steven, and let's see if this is the $500 amount. And here's one more, Steven. All right, moment of truth. William Adams, is this the 500 here in our vault box? Looking for $500. We've got the 500, Steven.
William!
$500 Ultimate Autograph gift card.
Wow.
Have yourself a break, William Adams. He paid $130 to get in, Steven. Get $600 worth on gift cards. You add up the Heinz Ward mini. You add up the Terrell Suggs mini. We're talking about, give or take. Don't quote me on this, but close to $1,000 worth value for $130. That's about 10 times more his money's worth than what he paid. Congratulations, Mr. Adams. That's how we do.
Go wake up the sun.
Go off, William, says Tommy. It's all I do, says Adam. With the gift card amounts, that's as good as 2 headliners, Steven. As good as 2 headliners. Great stuff, William Adams. Great stuff, Adam Cantwell. Whoever picked those numbers, big thanks. It was the best box picker of them all. And I'll be honest with you, Adam Cantwell is probably the most humble box picker because we have Vinny Batani, David Griffin, awesome guys, awesome box callers. They'll tell you to call the heat. Adam just keeps his mouth quiet, calls the heat, doesn't brag about it, but always seems to deliver. Congrats, William. Nicely done on your $500 gift card, sir. Holy cow. That is an awesome double box break. So we have another double box break coming up. We have three Williams in here. Adams again, Downs and Stefanelli, Matthew, Chris Reitmeyer, Ronnie and Sulaco, Derek, and Richard in here. So diamond double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers here, guys. First come, first serve on your diamond double box break. This is the other best series in the room. The Vault and the Diamonds are the top series at Ultimate Autographs. So good stuff here. Already got 2 spots to go in the double in the Vault, Steven, and only 3 to go in the single.
Yeah, 1 to go.
Oh, even better. Better refresh. It's filling so quickly. Breaks are a filling.
4 to go in the bats, too.
Yeah, 4 to go in the slabs as well.
Chase is the bats.
Yeah, I'm feeling a cycle tonight, Steven. What do you say?
Oh, my, I agree.
Chris wants 3 and 13. Thank you, Chris. 3 going off the ticker, and lucky number 13 for Chris Reitmeyer as well. This is only a 30-box series, Steven, in the diamond helmets. Just like that, we are 3 boxes away from releasing the last 10 numbers and having all of the diamonds available. That's what, 1 single box break and 1 double box break, and all the diamonds are in play for you guys. That's exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, it's 9, excuse me. So we're 2 doubles away from all of them. So 1 more than I said. 4 boxes left until all are up. So 10 times for our divisions. A lot of good stuff in here. Mahomes, Shannon Sharp. We are full of heat. TJ Watt is in these diamonds. Not even photo headliners include Polamalu, Jason Witten. Those are names you don't see very often in the break room. So 10 clicks here. Derek's got the NFC North. And how about this? William Adams. He's got the AFC West.
Look at this guy.
Talk about heating up. Imagine getting Mahomes here, Steven. Matthew DeMitt in the NFC South. William Stefanelli, NFC East. Richard Laban, NFC West. William Downs, AFC North. Ronnie and Salako, AFC South. Chris Reitmeyer, AFC East. Good spot for the Dolphin fan, Mr. Reitmeyer. And William Adams, AFC West. 2 boxes coming up, 3 and 13. We will start with box 3 in our diamond double box break, and then 13 to follow. Let's see some fire in the break room. Everything is awesome in these diamonds, headliner or not. Here's a great name that's not a headliner. We have ourselves a 4-time Super Bowl champion, Steven, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, beautiful flash authentic Joe Green. Look at this.
Ooh,
This is
flash.
beautiful. Hall of Fame 87 inscription, AFC North. The hottest guy in the break room from the early show, new customer mojo, William Downs. William Down with the win. Joe Green flash authentic. That's fresh. AFC North right now, Steven. Absolutely on fire. Absolutely on fire. So congratulations, William. Now we got one more coming up in the double box break. If you're in the AFC North, or if your name is William, you're doing pretty good right now. I'm doing mighty good at the moment. So we'll put I'll put the green next to you. It's early in the show. I know it's not going to last long, but let's give me and Jones some love here in the break room. 13 coming up, 13 of 30 in our double box break. What can we have in here? There's a TJ Watt in this series. Talk about a potential double up. Another authentic. Ooh. The same holds true. If your name is William, you're doing pretty good. How about the Hall of Fame running back, former NFL MVP, former Super Bowl MVP, pro and college football Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen.
Wow.
Let's go, William Adams, the big star from the last break. You've got yourself a Marcus Allen Raiders authentic.
So clean.
Yeah, he's rolling right now. Just taking names, taking headliners, taking breaks, taking non-photoed headliners that are great. Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, like I said, league MVP, twice led the NFL in rushing touchdowns, 6-time Pro Bowler, more than 12,000 career rushing yards. And he's one of the few guys that has done one of my favorite things to do. And that is league MVP in the NFL, Heisman Trophy winner in college, pro and college football Hall of Famer. That is fantastic. William Adams with the Marcus Allen. So I'll write this up. Travis Hansen, again, we do have a new break room rule. You cannot call numbers early. You can only call out numbers when the host puts it in the chat, which I'll do here momentarily, Steven. First, I'll write up the William Adams win. But I do see the next vault double is sold out.
Yep, to go on the single.
So 2 reasons why we don't allow folks to call out numbers prematurely anymore. So we keep things, give everyone an equal chance to call out their numbers, not just the folks who close out the break. And also, when it gets to be a crazy chase, we don't want to mix up numbers. So numbers will be called out once I put it in the chat. If Travis is first, those are good. If he's not, he's out of luck, unfortunately. Yes, Nick Wright. Fields is still in the reps. There's only 10 boxes left in the black box reps. All in the room, all on the ticker. So Justin Fields is currently in play 100% in those black box replica helmets. We have a lot of stuff to chase in all of our series at the moment. So here we go, vault double. And we'll put it in the chat here. It's our second vault double already. So we got ourselves 2 numbers. I'll call them out now. Once it's in the chat, 31 and 32 is what we'll do. Adam was first. So Travis, you got to hold up, my friend, until it's dropped in the chat. Just so you know, going forward. Oh my God, look at that. It's almost unanimous, Steven.
31 and 32.
Yeah, Adam, Vinny, and Richard all want 31 and 32. Woo. All right, both of those going off the ticker for the vault. We got 10 clicks on the way. Good luck, folks. Richard Cox, Ronnie Insulaco, Matthew Sullins, Vince Patani, Travis Hansen, Corey Beckler, Adam Cantwell, and Robert Boulay. And again, Hunter, same deal, my friend. You cannot call out numbers early. It's a rule we established about 3-4 weeks ago. You can only call out the numbers once the host has put it in the chat.
I feel like it's been longer than that.
And it's been over a month, so we actually haven't had anyone calling these out recently. But that way these guys know. The 500 vault key, Travis, just went. It went just a few breaks ago. Yes, sir, the vault key is gone. The $500 one, at least. There is 2 others that remain. So we'll see what else we might have there. All right, 10 times coming up for our divisions. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Corey Beckler's got the AFC East looking for Brady. Richard Cox is in the AFC West looking for that Herbert. So Vault Box A was the 500 Fontez. We got Adam Cantwell, NFC North. Ronnie Insulaco, NFC South. Matthew Sullins, NFC East. Vince Patani, NFC West. Robert Boulay in the Red Hot AFC North. Travis Hansen, AFC South. Corey Beckler, AFC East. And Richard Cox, AFC West. Get it, Corey, says Vinny. Vinny cheering on someone else to win a diamond? The wad is not gone yet, Fontez. It was a Joe Green Flash Authentic as a filler hit. Me and AFC East got to fight again tonight, says Tommy. Yeah, we'll see. 31 coming up, 31 of 45 in our vault double box break. Such an awesome series. So many awesome helmets still out there. And Steven, there is not a single helmet in this series that looks better than this one. This is out of pocket, just beautiful. We got ourselves Justin Herbert. It's the chrome wings. We got the duck visor in the front. We got a duck in the front. We got Skull Ducks inscription. It's a speed flex, what the pros wear. Second in the NFL in passing yards this last season. OMG, says Tommy. This is nice right here. Beautiful hit. Richard Cox, AFC West. You've got yourself a Justin Herbert. This is crazy. As good as that Devontae Smith helmet is, this one's about 3 times better, Steven. Words cannot describe this. It is beautiful. That helmet is gorgeous, man. Beats them all by far. Nice, Richard, says Tommy. I completely agree, Steven, by the way. Yeah, I know that Brady's going to be worth more because it's Tom Brady, but for me, this is the best hit in the series. Beautiful Justin Herbert. I know it's kind of torn between the Herbert and the Calvin Johnson for the second best hit. I'm going to go ahead and reorder these, put this as the best hit. Megatron number 3, Brady number 2 for me. 4 thumbs up from Richard. Nice hit, says Adam. Very nice indeed. Look at this duck visor, Steven. It's got the O. It's got the Nike.
I think it's nuts.
Words can't describe this helmet. Absolutely beautiful. Even earns 4 thumbs up from Richard. That is one sick helmet, says William Adams. One sick helmet indeed. Brady did not get pulled yet, Fontez. Brady's still out there. Shane Emery saying, I need that. So does everybody, Steven. Holy cow. So we'll put the Herbs next to you for the hit of the show. We got one more coming up in our double box break for the vault. We are still chasing Brady in this series. Keep in mind, there's also a Jim Brown, the late, great Jim Brown. And for Fontez, there's a Troy Polamalu in this series and the Diamonds, by the way, Steven. Got a bunch of Troy Polamalu here in the break room. 32 coming up next. 32 of 45 in our Vault series. A lot smaller helmet than that last one, Steven. It's a mini helmet coming up here. It's a nice hit, though. We got ourselves CMC, Christian McCaffrey, one of the best dual threat running backs of all time, to be honest. one of 3 guys with 1,000 yards rushing and receiving in the same season. Pro Bowler, consistently a top 5 fantasy player when healthy. Vincent Patani, you've got Christian McCaffrey, sir.
That's fire.
A little box number mojo for Vinny. I know we didn't get D helmet in this break, but this is a pretty nice consolation prize on the Christian McCaffrey 49ers mini helmet. So nicely done, Vinny. We'll put this one away, and we got, a vault single coming up next, right, Steven?
Yes, sir. So, Sean Kowalski, I'm not sure why this happened, but I know your ticket's going to tell you live break 1. Unfortunately, you were the 9th person in that break, and you're going to be in live break number 2.
For the vault, or for which one?
For the vault.
The vault single.
The vault single, yes.
Okay, sounds good. Congrats, Richard, says Mike Francia. Vinny says they'll take it. And Adam says that's worth a $1 tip. Well, you guys all called out 31 and 32. It was sort of a consensus here on that one.
Well, I only wants $1.
Yeah, I know Richard Cox has probably won more big items than anyone else in break room history. That's one of the best ones in his collection, Steven. Beautiful lid there on the Oregon Duck lid. All right. More fire to come. Brady still in play. Vault single number 1. Drop me a box number. First come, first serve. Don Garrick ready with 39. Thank you, Don. Peter Malecki a little bit late with 38. Tommy Henry also wanted 39. So 39 coming up in our vault single box break. So James, Tiffany. Oh, look at Tiffany Henry's in here. Tommy Henry. So his aunt's in here. Matthew Sullins, Don Garrick, Peter Malecki, and Dwayne Wright. Box 39 coming up in the vault single box break. Good luck, folks. 10 times coming up for our divisions. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, Steven. Dwayne Wright, you've got the Brady spot, sir. AFC East. Order zips going off, Steven. It's getting hot and heavy here in the break room. A lot of heat coming up.
I'll take the box, too.
There you go. Here's CMC for you. So Peter's got the NFC North. Don in the NFC South. Tiffany NFC East. Tommy's got the NFC West. We got ourselves Matthew in the AFC North. Dwayne, you've got the AFC South. We got, let's see here, Dwayne AFC East. James AFC West.
Should be good.
And I think you've got everything you need here, Steven. Box 39 on the way. 39 of 45. The vault coming up here. Just a 45 box series. Pretty sure it will not be around by night's end. Got another mini helmet here. This is the NFL's leading rusher from 2 years ago. Jonathan Taylor on the Colts mini. JSA certified. Congratulations, Dwayne Wright, on your beautiful mini helmet for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor. We'll get this written up for Dwayne and keep these orders going, guys. Let's see that Brady sooner rather than later, Steven.
Who's that?
Your boy, Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, wow, that's a nice hit.
Wisconsin legend in college.
Is he in the listing?
He's not in the listing.
Goodness gracious.
That's how good that series is. Let me take this, though. CMC's in the listing. Now, there's a Nick Bosa and a Tyreek Hill still out there in the vault that we haven't pulled, and 2 vault keys to go. I know the 500 is gone, but extra gift cards never hurt anybody, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So congratulations, Dwayne, on your Jonathan Taylor. Boy, Richard Cox right now is very happy that the 31 and 32 worked. Under the old system where guys can call out numbers whenever they wanted, we would have gone with 33 and 38, which it could be Brady in theory in those two. But Richard at the AFC West, he's got to be a happy guy with that Justin Herbert right now. So let's see here. What is coming up next? I'm guessing another vault will fill pretty quickly.
The vault double's going to be ready.
The vault double is ready. And we have a bat break that's closing in, Steven.
1 away.
1 to go on the bat break.
That is the chase, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So if you like baseball, It's a pretty good time to get in.
So this is what, our third vault double already?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, vault double number 3 rather, dropping 2 numbers. First come, first serve. William, Shane, Michael, Corey, Derek, Paul, and Trent in our vault double box break. Trent says 36 and 38. The mystery of what was in 38 will be revealed here. Shane at 12 and 40. All right, those work, guys. We will do 36 and 38 in our vault break. We have a Jim Brown still out there, Steven. I know a lot of folks are currently looking for Brady, but the late, great Jim Brown, huge name still available in the vault series. Not to mention Derrick Henry, Troy Polamalu, Tyreek Hill, and we still have Nick Bosa. So 10 times coming up for our divisions in our vault double box break.
36 and 30.
36 and 38. The next double is up, and the single's only 6 away in that vault series. So keep it moving, keep it grooving, guys. Let's keep the heat coming here in the break room, Steven. Like I said, Brady should be coming out tonight. Patrick Mahomes perhaps in the diamonds as well.
I'm going to take that single.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me finish randomizing here. 9 and 10 clicks. William Adams up top. You've got the NFC North, William. Trent's got the NFC South. We got Shane NFC East, NFC West. Corey in the AFC North. Derek AFC South. Michael Francia, AFC East. Great spot for 2 reasons. He's a Jets fan, and that's the Brady spot, obviously. And then Paul Lewis, AFC West. Corey Beckler, AFC North. We have Jim Brown and a Troy Polamalu. He can win both in this double box break, Steven. Ronnie says bats 1 away. Yeah, those will happen, Ronnie. Those will definitely happen. I'm feeling the cycle tonight, Steven. We're actually almost there. We got to knock out reps, minis, and the bats will obviously happen, seeing as they're 1 away. Ronnie's saying lurking like Larry. There you go, Ronnie. Somebody's got to lurk away.
Larry's got a proven method, man.
He knows what he's doing.
You're learning from some of the best, Ronnie.
Absolutely. 36 coming up. 36 to 45 in our vault. Got to say, everything is good in this series, Steven. Headliner or not. This is my favorite cornerback growing up. In my opinion, the best cornerback of our generation, Steven. First ballot Hall of Famer, 12-time Pro Bowler. I think it's a Matt Black mini here. A flatback, I believe. Champ Bailey for the Denver Broncos.
That's a nice one.
Paul Lewis, AFC West. Congrats on your Champ Bailey, sir.
I like that. Yeah, like you said, the Matt Black.
I think it's the Matt Black what this one is, Steven.
Clean.
Beckett certified. Nice looking mini. One of the best corners of all time. All right, Mr. Lewis. That is sweet, says Tommy. Yes, it is, sir. It is very, very sweet, Mr. Champ Bailey. We don't see many of these, like, matte black flatback minis. Like the flat whites we see a little bit more often. I like this one, Mr. Bailey. So 1 more coming up in our double box break here. Brady's still out there. Jim Brown's still out there. Troy Polamalu, Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, Nick Bosa. Those are all huge names still in play. Not to mention 2 vault keys still out there, Steven, in our vault series. Box 38 next, 38 of 45. Kyle Dissler, yes. Brady and Brown are still available. As is Mahomes in those diamond helmets. This isn't Brady or Brown because it's a jersey, Steven. Those are obviously full-size helmets. Oh, we have a vault entry as well with the jersey.
Okay.
So winner of this gets a vault key. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. First off, one of my favorite players ever, the best kick and punt returner ever, most return touchdowns, Devin Hester. But the reason I laugh, Steven, William Adams has the NFC North.
Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be his 3rd gift card of the night, 3rd straight vault key, NFC North, JSA certified. Congrats, William Adams, on your Devin Hester. He's already ready. He wants E. Shane says ban William. The guy just keeps taking our money. And we'll do Vault Box E for Mr. Adams to go with his Devin Hester. Devin Hester is dope. And Tommy Henry Jefferson is in the slabs. Also in the jerseys. Obviously, all the boxes are in play in the slab cards.
Did you say E?
He wants E. So he's taking all the gift cards. Mr. Adams. He's cooking. You can't make this stuff up, Steven. And he's doing this with one spot. He's winning awesome memorabilia and gift cards left and right.
Now this break cost him $30, maybe?
Yeah, potentially.
I'm guessing they're all 100, right?
I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I know the big one's 500. We'll see what else is up there.
Could be.
So could be more than 100.
Let's see.
We'll see very shortly.
You guys dropped this when, Friday?
Friday, correct. We dropped this Friday, like very, very late in the happy hour show. Like it was like about 4 or 5:20 maybe Friday. So I mean, this break could be gone in 3 days, less than 3 days, here in the break room. Williams rolling. He's got a gift card coming his way. Vault Box E coming up. All I know is 500 is the big one. This amount could be more than 100. I think the last series, the amount was a little bit higher. It was 150. But we do have a Brady in this one. This is 100.
Okay.
So William did get that Hester jersey for $30. $100 gift card. Congratulations, William Adams, to go with your Devin Hester jersey. So one vault key remains. We are down to, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the 5 boxes in the back, Steven. I believe 14 boxes left in the vault. Jim Brown, Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, Troy Polamalu, 4 headliners. Then we have DeBosa, the Tyreek Hill, that's 6. You add in the vault key, that's 7. So pretty much a 50% chance at a headliner or a vault key. So those odds are getting good. Odds are getting juicy in that vault break. 1 spot to go in the bats. That's coming up shortly. 4 to go in the slab single box break. $260, get him 2 minis, a Hester, and $700. Take a bow, Williams, says Shane Emery, right? Right. As good as that sounds, Steven, believe it or not, whoever wins the Brady is going to profit even more because that's worth $3,000. So whoever gets that Brady will profit more. Richard Cox, too, by the way. Richard had, what, 1 spot in the double for $130. Can I see that, Herbert? Yeah. This is worth well over $1,000. He's actually profiting big time as well. Richard Cox, William Adams, the big winner so far tonight. This is one of the coolest helmets I've ever seen. I mean, this is crazy, Steven. I know we were talking about the best one we've ever seen in the break room for me is still that Chrome Speed Flex Adrian Peterson. But this is up there maybe for my second favorite ever in the break room. This is crazy. I love that like light green look. Just looks beautiful on J Herbs. So keep these orders moving, guys. Let's keep the breaks grooving. Let's see what other fire we might pull here at Ultimate Autographs tonight. Justin Herbert, easily the hit of the show. An absolute beaut of a helmet, won by Richard Cox. More big helmets like this in the vault, the diamonds as well. So looking forward to seeing Thomas Edward Brady tonight, Steven. The next double, it's going to be a 1 in 7 chance Brady's in there, by the way. Yep. So odds are getting better and better at Mr. Brady. Brady's been making the rounds. Had a trick shot pass he made the other day. He was at the French Open in Paris this morning. I was there watching Novak Djokovic make history. I wasn't in Paris, obviously, but I was watching on TV. I was in Paris last October.
Boss man let you borrow the jet.
The jet, yeah. But Brady, I was like, oh my God, is that Tom Brady at the French Open? So he's been making the rounds. Brady could be making the rounds here in the break room very shortly. By the way, the other side of this helmet, Steven, I didn't show this off enough, to be honest. It's got the duck on the other side. How cool is that? So it really depends on how you display it. If you go this way, you might be able to see everything. So beautiful J Herbs, authentic here in the break room. You can actually see our studio in the background, or my waters. There's the studio in the background. Something special about those chrome helmets. Just beautiful. So 6 to go in that vault double box break. 6 to go in the vault single as well. So we are closing in on closing out that series. 1 vault key remaining here in the break room. Only 5 to go now in that diamond single box break. More fire to be had there. So what's in play in the vault? I know a lot of you guys are interested in the Brady. I don't blame you. That Flash Authentic with the ripped side of the helmet as well, worth more than $3,000. We do have a Jim Brown. The late, great Jim Brown just passed away recently. 9 seasons, 9 Pro Bowls, 8 times led the NFL in rushing yards. That's still in play. That's a full-size rep Jim Brown. The Brady is authentic. We have Troy Polamalu, a full-size replica. Derrick Henry is a mini helmet, obviously. And we still have not seen Nick Bosa go yet in this series, Steven, or Tyreek Hill. The diamond helmets, we're actually down to 19 diamond helmets left. And we have 8 headliners counting the listing. Mahomes, Sharp, the Lion King inscription, Barry Sanders, Dak Prescott, TJ Watt. And we are still looking for Troy Polamalu in here, Jason Witten, Nick Chubb. So getting close to 50% chance at a headliner in the diamond helmets for the next break as well. Let's see this bat break, says Matthew. Let me refresh here. Still 1 away, Matthew. Only 6 baseball bats left. 2 headliners to go. One of the best catchers of all time, Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge, and Yordan Alvarez, one of the best hitters in baseball at the moment. 4 to go in the Jersey series. Almost every headliner out there. Biggest names include Kelsey, Jefferson, Machida as well. And then the slab cards, we did finally pull a headliner, Steven. That was the LaShawn McCoy, but the other headliners all still out there. We're down to like 20 slabs now, I think. Give or take 1 there.
21.
21 with 7 headliners. So 1 in 3 chance. Pretty good there. The mini helmets, 7 to go. Joe Burrow, Warren Sapp, Darren Waller, DK Metcalf, NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. Holy cow, a lot of good stuff in there. Rep helmets, 5 spots to go, 10 boxes left, all in the room, all in the ticker. We do have a Troy Aikman flash and a Justin Fields flash if you like your quarterbacks. So keep these orders moving. A lot of headliners coming up. We've already seen the Herbert. We could see Brady. We could see Mahomes. We could see Marino in the slab cards. We could potentially see Jefferson and Kelsey in the jerseys. Burrow in the minis. A lot of awesome names in the break room tonight. So 3 left in that vault double box break.
2 left.
2 left. Let me hand you some boxes here. Let's get ahead of it. We know what's coming up. Non-stop fire coming up in the break room. Let's get ahead of it here. Low-key, I know it's not a headliner, but one of my favorite pulls of the day is this Devin Hester jersey. Huge fan of Devin Hester. My opinion, Steven, should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. Just an awesome, awesome jersey with the gift card for William Adams. So what's next? Is it going to be the vault or the bats?
Oh, right here.
Well, it's the bats, actually.
The bats, yeah.
So bat break number 1 is full. Drop me a box number for the bats. And then we'll rock and roll there. Can't wait to see that Pudge Rodriguez baseball bat, Steven. That's going to be nice. And pretty sure what the hit video is going to be tonight. Herbert, Brady, and maybe Mahomes if we pull them. Those are the ones that truly stand out. Although Jim Brown may have to feature in the video once we pull him as well. The late, great Jim Brown. So, bat single coming up. Going yard number 1, Ronnie, Matthew, Shane, and James Stanhope. First come, first serve on that box number, guys. Let me know. Otherwise, closing in on the vault. I believe it's 1 away now. Jerseys just 4 away. Those will break soon as well. So keep it moving, guys. Keep it grooving. Here at Ultimate Autographs. Ronnie, Matthew, Shane, and James. I'll give you 30 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to the randomizer, gentlemen. Good news, only 6 boxes to randomize, Steven. So makes it nice and easy. All right, I'm headed there. Top box after 10 clicks is what we'll do. Just kidding. Ronnie wants 28. 28 works, Ronnie, in the nick of time. 28 off the ticker in the bats. William Manor says, thanks, Ronnie. Go. Thank you for the box call, sir. 10 times coming up. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, let me copy that properly. Matthew Sullins in the American League East. AO Central, Shane Emery. We got ourselves Shane in the AO West, James NO East, NO Central's Ronnie, and NO West is Shane. So actually, Steven, both of the headliners are, I believe, AL West hits, because Pudge Rodriguez with the Rangers, Alvarez now in the AL West with the Houston. So AL West is the headliner spot. That's where Shane Emery's at right now, hoping for one of those bats. 28 coming up, 28 of 30 in the Going Yard Bat Series. Good luck, folks. Oh, yeah, it's a headliner. Yordan Alvarez, World Series champ. One of the best power hitters in baseball for the Astros. Shane Emery, AL West. Congrats on your Alvarez bat. This is nice. He's got the name on there as well. Beautiful Rawlings Pro bat. Excellent hit. A headliner hit on the Alvarez bat. I like this one a lot, Steven.
Clean. The Rawlings, yes.
Yes. So they actually call him Air Jordan, like Air Jordan. That's his nickname. All-Star in 2022. World Series champion 2022. ALCS MVP in 2021. All MLB first team last year. Two-time All MLB second team guy. Only been playing since 2019, Steven. Already 115 home runs, 293 batting average. Excellent hit right there for Shane Emery. Air Jordan, as Shane says. Absolutely, sir. Nicely done on your bat headliner there, Alvarez. So get this written up for him.
Finally getting the party started in the next Going Yard.
All right, let's go yard again. Let's see Pudge Rodriguez. Let's end with probably my favorite hit in the series, either that or Chipper Jones, which we saw a little bit earlier. Actually changed that, Steven. My favorite hit in that series already happened. It was the Kerry Wood bat. I loved Kerry Wood as a kid.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Kid K. He was a pitcher who could actually rake at the plate. We have this one. I don't know who it was, Steven, but we do have this JSA cert here. If you want to grab this one and see what item it was. It's not this one, though. This is Beckett certified on the Alvarez. Pudge in 30. Let's go, Tommy Henry, says Ronnie. All right, Ronnie is calling Pudge in box 30. All right, let's fill it up, and we can find out. Odds are that it's not in 30, Steven, because it's a 1 in 5 chance it is. I'm going to say Pudge not in 30, but we'll find out together very shortly. Let's go, says Tommy. Let's do it, Mr. Henry. We are down to 1 in the double box break in the vault. 5 in the single still. We've got some vault boxes on the way here at Ultimate Autographs. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the ticker. We knock out 2 more doubles, Steven. The whole series going up. So we are closing in on having all boxes available. Brady could be In the last 5, or Corey could be right now, Steven. Don't forget that 1-4 series recently. Brady was hiding in box 13. It was lucky number 13 for Bobby G with that Tom Brady authentic in that 1-4. So we'll see who's lucky. But I would say the Jim Brown would be a pretty good hit as well, man. That Jim Brown full-size replica flash, one of the best running backs ever, would be awesome. Jim Brown. Vinny's lurking, box 42, says Ronnie. Oh gosh. Could Vinny win another Brady, Steven?
Yeah, sure.
That'd get out of hand. Now, that would get out of hand if Vinny got another one. He's already got like 5 or 6 Bradys, Mr. Batani does. So we'll see. We'll see if Vinny can get another to his collection. Kyle Dissler's in the chat. Kyle Dissler's a big Chief fan. Travis Kelce in the jerseys. Mahomes still out there in the diamond helmets as well, Steven. So those are big names to keep your eyes on. Big names here at Ultimate Autographs. So I'll drop in the live break page link. I'll drop in the Vault double box break link as well. Because that is almost for sure the next break here. Almost for sure. Here you guys go. My prediction is William Adams gets a vault key again tonight, right? He's got like almost all of them already. 1 vault key left. It's going to be in box D. So William might get another gift card. Ronnie's going to win the Brady and coddle it every night like his long-lost son, says David. Is there a long-lost son for Ronnie?
That's all on Ronnie's feet.
I know he's got, 3 or 4 daughters. Ronnie wants a son, apparently.
Well, if he wants one.
Maybe. I don't know.
He could be a dad girl at heart.
That's true. That's a good point.
Maybe he prefers it. Who else would he watch The Bachelor with?
That's true. He does watch The Bachelor. Ronnie and Sulaco actually does the Bachelor pools, where he picks out who's going to win, Steven, and he puts a lot of money on it.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's what the man does. So who's knocking this out, guys?
Tommy Henry is.
Tommy Henry knocked out the vault double?
Yes, he did.
There we go, Tommy. It's our 4th one, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, vault double number 4. Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 35 and 37 says William Manor. I'm guessing William's in that break. 35 and 37 going off. Peter Malecki wanted 33 and 37. All right, thank you, guys. Vault double coming up. William, Corey, Jason, William, Travis, Melanie, Peter, and Tommy. 10 times coming up for our divisions. AFC East is the big spot where Brady could be residing. AFC North for Jim Brown and Troy Polamalu. Headliners still in play.
Wait, 33 and 30?
No, 35. Peter wanted 33, but William was first with 35. They both wanted 37, though. So, okay. 9 and 10 clicks. Jason Nawakini, Osprey and Aquaman. You've got the Brady spot, buddy, in the AFC East. Corey Beckler, NFC North. William Adams, NFC South. Melanie, you've got the NFC East. William, NFC West, which we do have a Bosa lurking out there. Tommy Henry, AFC North. Jim Brown and Troy Polamalu out there. We got Travis Hansen, AFC South. There is a Derrick Henry in this series. Jason Nawahini, the Brady spot, AFC East. And Peter Malecki in the AFC West. So 35 first, and we'll do 37 next in our vault. 35 of 45 coming up, guys. Good luck, folks. Do we have a headliner moment here? Well, it's not the Brady. It's a full-size replica. The Brady is authentic. This right here. Ooh, feed me, baby. The man is hungry. 2-time NFL rushing yard leader Ezekiel Elliott on the Cowboys replica. Now, this is nice right here. Fresh looking lid. NFC East. What's up, Melanie? You've got the Zeke He's hungry. Great filler hit, Ezekiel Elliott. Melanie, a newer customer or old customer coming back? I don't recognize that name, Steven.
Only ordered with us twice.
All right, so
Relatively new.
second order ever, first ever win probably. Melanie doing work in the break room here with the Zeke. Nice, thank you, says Mel. You are welcome, Mel. What's your squad, Melanie? Let us know what team you like. Oh, my goodness, what a hit right there. Talk about
Beautiful
a start
hit.
to a break room career. She's new, she says. Perfect. Well, you're in for a fun time in this break room. A lot of fun to be had, a lot of awesome memorabilia. Ultimate Autographs is a blast. Hey, boys, says Cody. Congrats me. Or congrats, Mel, says Tommy. Absolutely.
Cody.
Cody, look at this Zeke, baby. Beautiful Zeke Elliott here in the break room. Cody might be in at the right time because the chase for Brady's on in that vault series. We do have the diamond helmets, that sick Dak Prescott amp. We have Emmitt Smith in the mini helmets. We got a lot of good Cowboys currently. Justin Fields and Troy Aikman. Aikman in the black box reps. Thanks, guys, says Mel. Yeah, you're welcome. 37 to follow. 37 of 45 in the Vault Mixer Series. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. Full-size rep coming up here. Oh, my goodness. This is sick. Jim Brown on the Flash replica. The late, great Jim Brown. And how about Tommy Henry? A Radke Sports certified Tommy Henry. Didn't get that Randy Moss in the chase, but he got himself a sick Jim Brown. One of the cleanest autographs in the game. 9 seasons, 9 Pro Bowls, 8 times led the league in rushing. Some consider him the best running back of all time. That's an awesome hit, Tommy Henry.
Sorry, Steelers Nation.
Yeah. How about that? A Steeler getting replaced with the Browns, Steven. That's funny.
I know it's not a pretty sight,
Yeah.
but Jim Brown's about the only one that could do that.
Absolutely. He is probably the only Brown that could do that, right?
Absolutely.
Nice hit, says Kyle. That's so cool. Congrats, says Melanie. Jim Brown, the late, great Jim Brown. Big-time activist, NFL star. That's an awesome hit right there. 3-time NFL MVP, Steven, in 9 seasons. 8 of 9 leading the league in rushing. 5.2 yards per carry. Holy cow. Jim Brown for $130. Tommy Henry. That's beautiful.
Flash, too.
Yeah. Very clean. We'll get this written up. And I guess now we're just missing the Brady, right?
Mm-hmm.
Missing the Brady, the Calvin Johnson, that Herbert speed flex. The Devontae Smith speed flex went. That is crazy. I trade 2 or 3 helmets for that, says Gregor Me. You got some Vikings? Because that's what it's going to take for Tommy Henry. Huge Viking fan. But I don't know. This is one of these, my opinion. Of course, you can get a lot for this. But I think everyone's got to have one Jim Brown to keep.
That makes sense.
You win a second one, you trade it. But that's one. For me, that's a keeper. Great job, Tommy, says Tiff. Gregor Me, I'm a Viking, says Tommy Henry. He's literally a Viking. Excited for this, says Tommy. And Tommy, this is worth more than the Moss jersey. The full-size helmet's usually worth more, Steven. This is very nice on the Jim Brown. Let's run this break back. With all the heat in this series, Steven, why not run it back? Only 4 to go in the single box break, and the double box break is wide open for the next vault. I don't blame you, Tommy. I'd be excited too, sir. The Kuechly jersey did not go yet, nor did the Kelsey. Nope, both of those are out there, Devin. And Gregory's got a couple of Jefferson helmets, both authentic. So shooting a shot with Tommy Henry. I would say both of those are out there, Devin. Luke Kuechly and Travis Kelsey jersey still in play in the scoreboard series. Yes, Mahomes is left in the diamond, Cody Neff. As is that Dak Prescott. I'm going to go ahead and give a quick top-to-bottom rundown of everything going on because we have a lot of folks watching and a lot of questions currently of names left. So the vault, we're still looking for the Brady Authentic. It's a beautiful Tom Brady lid. It's a flash, and it's a custom helmet as well. We're also looking for the Troy Polamalu full-size rep, the Derrick Henry mini, and we do have one vault key left. There is a Tyreek Hill and a Nick Bosa we haven't seen yet in the vault. So winding down in that series, 7 to go in the Diamond Double. We still got ourselves 5 photoed headliners, and we have 3 other names still in the listing. So Mahomes, Shannon Sharp, both could be one with the AFC West. We have the Lion King, Barry Sanders. We have a TJ Watt Flash Authentic and a Dak Prescott Amp. We also have Troy Polamalu, Jason Witten, Nick Chubb in the Diamonds still in play. 5 to go in the baseball bats. It's the chase tonight. 5 bats left. Ivan Rodriguez, the 1 headliner left in that series. 7 to go in the slab double box break. Everything but LaShawn McCoy still out there. 21 boxes left, I believe. Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Nick Chubb, Dan Marino, A.J. Brown, all still out there. 5 left in the diamond single. We got 4 to go in the jerseys. We have Deebo Samuel, Tyreek Hill, Jim Kelly, Justin Jefferson, Luke Kuechly, Kurt Warner, Terrell Davis, and my favorite in this series, Travis Kelce, still out there. 7 to go in the mini helmets. Joe Burrow in play. Warren Sapp, Creamsicle, Darren Waller, DK Metcalf, Emmitt Smith, all headliners out there, as is Christian Watson in the mini helmets. All these other names, by the way, in the minis, Cunningham, Barber, Allen, DJ Moore, they're all out there as well. 5 to go in the reps. We are still looking for a Troy Aikman Flash replica and a Justin Fields Flash replica. 4 to go in the slab single, 4 to go in the vault single. Actually, the vault single just sold out,
Yeah,
huh?
the vault single's close.
Perfect. So boxes in the diamonds, we got 19 to go, Kyle. 19 boxes left in the diamonds. The vault number 2 single. Go ahead and drop me a box number for our next vault single. Now that's Sean Kowalski, Matthew Sullins, Travis Hansen, William Adams, Jason Nawakini, Joe Saki, and Dave Harris. So first come, first serve on that number. Sean says 7. Thank you, Sean. 7 going off the ticker for the vault single. That puts us 6 boxes away. So that means 1 more box. They're all available. If the double fills up, you can get 1 number from the current batch, and you're also able to pick 41 through 45. So that double box break, in theory, will have at least 1 of the last 5 numbers still in play. That is the most beautiful, ugly helmet known to man, says Shane. It's not the prettiest flash. I agree with that. The brown, but it's definitely an awesome player. It's a legend in Jim Brown. So 7 coming up in the vault. Let me know, guys, who's knocking out the next vault. The next single is up. The next double is up. Let's keep it going here. We do have 1 more vault key still out there. A gift card still in play for all you guys. So 10 clicks on the way here. It's sweet though, man. Won't be no more of them. Yeah, there's going to be some that still trickle out there, but obviously with Jim Brown passing away, that value is going to go up because there's going to be very few of those out there in play. The late, great Jim Brown. So 10 clicks on the dice roll. We got Dave Harris up top. You've got the NFC North, Dave. Right below is Joe Saki in the NFC South. We got Jason Nawakini, NFC East. Travis Hansen, NFC West. Sean Kowalski, AFC North. William Adams, AFC South. Matthew Sullins, AFC East, looking for the Brady. And Joe Saki, AFC West. Tip says it's a great pool. It is a great pool. A fantastic pool with the Jim Brown. Any other night, Steven, that's probably the hit of the night. But with the Brady out there, that sick Herbert, that could be a bronze medal maybe, depending on who you ask. It's going in the hit video, though. We can't exclude Jim Brown from the hit video. It's going in 100%. I would love to have the Brady and Mahomes, though. That could be our hit video. Mahomes, Brady, Herbert, and Jim Brown. 7 coming up, 7 of 45 in our vault single box break. One vault key still out there. Brady, Polamalu, Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, and Bosa still in play. Obviously not the Brady, because it's a jersey here, Steven. Bears legend, one of the best linebackers ever, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. How about Dick Butkus here? Illinois guy through and through. High school ball in Illinois, college ball at U of I, NFL ball with the Bears, pro and college football Hall of Famer, one of the best linebackers ever. Great Twitter follow as well. Dick Butkus custom jersey for Dave Harris. Nice hit, Dave. One spot on that break, well worth it for Dick Butkus. That's kind of what the filler hits look like in a vault series. Like Dick Butkus, Devin Hester. Those are considered the third tier worst hits in the series. If this is a filler hit, it's an awesome series. 5-time first team All-Pro in 9 seasons, 8-time Pro Bowler. Awesome hit. John says nice jersey. Nice jersey indeed for Butkus. So we'll put this away. And we are down to 11 boxes in the vault series, Steven. That's it. 11 to go. Tom Brady still out there. Polamalu, Derrick Henry. You add in Tyreek Hill and Bosa. 5 and 11 chance at a headliner. You add in the vault key. 6 and 11. Odds are mighty good. So keep that vault going. Let's see Mr. Brady here shortly. Let's see if the next one's moving already.
It is.
The double, I'm guessing, looks like.
Is, yep, 2 away.
Yeah, because the single's 8 away, double's 2 away. I'll put the Butkus jersey away, and then the double box break will be probably full by the time I get this folded, Steven, in this vault series. Cool. Very, very cool. I can't wait to see the Brady next. It's a custom Tom Brady helmet. We've never had a custom Brady helmet in the break room. Like, extra work done to it. I mean, Tom Brady's enough. It's a flash helmet, and it's got a custom job on and on top of it. So a lot to look forward to with Mr. Brady coming out very soon. Could be the next break. Either way, I'm guessing within the next 30 minutes, we'll see Tom Brady. I'd be shocked. If it's 9 o'clock and Brady's still out there, then they have beyond headliner hot. Or they've been really slow on the orders. So we'll see. I'm guessing 9 o'clock, Brady will be gone, if not by 8:20 here, with how close that break is. I think Trent got in. I think we're 1 away, Steven, right?
I believe so.
1 away on that double box break as we are hunting Thomas Edward Brady. Could the GOAT be coming out in the break room yet again here? And it's only 8:18. We can keep this going. Could be a long night tonight. If we can close out the vault by 9:30, Steven, the whole series, we'll drop a loaded dice. Another high-end series in the break room. I think we're full, right? Jason Nawagini?
Yep.
All right, thank you, Jason. What number is this for the vault?
Number 5.
Number 5. All right, vault double number 5. Drop me 2 numbers. 4 and 45, says Vinny. All right, 4 going off the ticker, 45 as well. I'll add 41, 42, 43, and 44 for the vault. So we are now down 4 and 45. So 9 boxes left in the vault now. We got Adam, Richard, Melanie, Vinny, Ronnie, Trent, and Jason. Imagine if Richard gets the Herbert and the Brady in the same show. Talk about a mic drop. So 10 times on the way for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Trent, you've got the Brady spot. Trent Redfern. Jason Nawahini, NFC North. We got Richard Cox, NFC South. It's Adam Cantwell, Cowboy fan of the NFC East. Richard Cox, NFC West. We do have a Bosa in here. Melanie, AFC North. Vinny, AFC South. There is a Derrick Henry in this series. Trent Redfern, AFC East, the Brady spot. And Ronnie and Salako in the AFC West. Melanie, AFC North. Troy Polamalu still out there as well. Box 4 of 45 on the way in the Vault series. Not going to be the Brady because it's a jersey here. Jersey on the way. Box 4. Here he is. We said he's out there. Good start in the break room for Trent. He's got the Tyreek Hill custom jersey. 7 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls. Fastest receiver in the game. Number 2 in receiving yards last season. Nice hit, Trent Redfern. Imagining doubling up with the Brady, Steven.
That's a nice hit right there.
There we go, Trent. Tyreek Hill. Cheetah-licious here in the break room. We'll get this written up. And one more box coming up in our double box break. The hunt is on for Tom Brady. They love this guy in this break room, Steven. He gets chased unlike any other. I get it. It's the most valuable football autograph in the game. You never have too many Bradys because he's another guy that you want to have at least one that you keep. And then maybe you can trade your second or third one. Unless you're Ronnie. He's keeping all of them.
Yeah.
Because Brady is more important than money for Vinny, rather. Not Vinny, Ronnie. 4 left after. What do you mean 4 left, Cody Neff? We have.
No, there's not going to be 4 left. You added the numbers on a ticker.
Yeah, did I not save? I hit save, I thought. We have 9 left, Cody Neff, in this series. 9 left in the Vault series after this next box. So 12, 16, 25, 33, and 40 through 44 still in play in the Vault. Yeah, I saw him at Roland Garros this morning, Adam Cantwell. Did not realize that he was at Le Mans. That was the, I think I pronounced that wrong maybe, but that's the famous 24-hour car race, Steven.
Yeah.
LeBron was there too, by the way.
Too, yeah.
So a lot of superstars there. French Open, Novak Djokovic set the majors record, 23 career majors. Brady there to take it in. Ibrahimovic, Mbappe, soccer stars there as well. 45, Steven, for our Vault double here. I'll hand you the Alvarez bat. Again, another show might be a headliner hit, but not this show with all these football helmets. 45 is next. I'd get your spots now because this is awfully light. It will not be the Tom Brady. I can guarantee you guys that. Hop in the next break. Yeah, not the Brady. It's a mini helmet. Let's see here. Ooh, I like this hit. Donovan McNabb. One of my favorite quarterbacks as a kid. Great dual threat quarterback. One of the best touchdown to interception ratio guys. Played in 4 straight NFC championships at one point. Made the Super Bowl, 4-time Pro Bowler. Congrats, Adam, on your Donovan McNabb mini. Not bad, Steven. Funny that it's a Cowboy fan with the eagle lid there. Cantwell. Colin, are you out there, says Adam.
He was.
That's his favorite player ever, by the way, McNabb.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So nice hit, Adam. Mr. McNabb. So 9 boxes left. Get in there quickly.
It's closed.
It's closed. The next double's closed.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to write this up here, and then I'll drop in the chat for the box numbers. Donovan McNabb.
7th one's up.
All right. Text him and see if he has one, says Adam. A little bit busy right now. Maybe we can do later in the night if you remind us, Adam. But I don't want to stop the chase for Brady. It's like, we got to stop the chase. We got to message Colin, right? So this is what, the vault single or vault double. The double filled up. Double number 6. So vault double number 6. Drop me 2 numbers. First come, first serve. Adam, Travis, Ronnie, Richard, Vinny, Sean, and Kyle. 41 and 43 from Vinny. Kyle had 42 and 43. Vinny was first. We'll do 41 and 43, which is what Sean wanted. Travis wanted 42 and 44. So 41 going off. 43 as well in the vault. So that puts us at 7 boxes left in that vault series. So Adam, Travis, Ronnie, Richard, Vinny, Sean, and Kyle.
41 and 40.
Correct. That works.
Right here.
Steven? Alrighty. Sounds good. 10 times coming up. Good luck, folks. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Kyle Disler, you've got the Brady spot, sir. AFC East. Richard Cox up top. You've got the NFC North. Ronnie and Sulaco, NFC South. We got Adam Cantwell, Cowboy fan in the NFC East. We got Travis, NFC West. Vinny, AFC North. Sean, AFC South. And we got Kyle, AFC East. And Richard, you've got the AFC West in the vault double box break here. 43 of 45. Hearts a pumping, says Kyle Disler. All right, Kyle. It's an exciting time for you, sir. Brady Authentic potentially coming up here in the break. You got 41, Steven? Let's do 41 first. I like to go chronologically. We'll do 41 first. 41 coming up, then 43 in the diamonds. We got them all in here now, Steven, right?
Yes, we do.
All 7 after this are in here. This isn't the Brady, because it's a jersey. So, jersey on the way here. Ooh. We have the NFL interception leader from 2 years ago. Adam Campbell will appreciate this. He's a huge Cowboy fan. Adam, you've got the NFC East, and you've got Trayvon Diggs on the custom jersey. Nice hit, Adam Cantwell. 2-time Pro Bowl quarterback. Former first-team All-Pro guy. Trayvon Diggs for Adam Cantwell. Ronnie says he's in 42. All right, we'll see, Ronnie. Good stuff, Adam, for the Trayvon. That means Brady's the next box. He passed it up, LOL. Not necessarily, Travis. The only reason why I passed up the Brady box is because I always go chronologically, sir. I always do the low box first and the high box second. I'm kind of weird, Steven, about traditions. That's just the way I usually do it in the break room. I like to start with the low one first and the high one next. But we'll see. We'll find out very shortly. Put the Trayvon away. Well, good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. I mean, we know it's going to be a good box because it's the vault, Steven. Everything is good in this series. Trayvon. Getting put away here. Moment of truth coming up for Kyle Disler, potentially. Everyone else is hoping it's not the Brady, Steven. They can get it in the next break. 43 on the way. 43 of 45. It's not the Brady. It's a full-size replica here. So not the Tom Brady. We do have a headliner, though. Vinny Batani, AFC North. That is Troy Polamalu, one of the best safeties of all time, former Defensive Player of the Year, huge star at USC, huge star for the Steelers as well. Vinny says, woohoo, I won. You did win. A fantastic 12-year career, 8-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champion, pro and college football Hall of Famer, the great Troy Polamalu. It is sweet. It's a sweet lid. Again, any other show, Steven, he might be on the desk, but not tonight. With Herbert, with Brown, and soon to be Brady. Great hit, says Boston Boys. Polamalu in the break room. We do have a Polamalu in our diamond helmets, by the way. Not even a photoed headliner in there. Write this up for Vinny. Is the next one full already, Steven?
The single's full. I do have an oversell on the next double.
Okay.
1 second, I will determine who that. You guys can get rolled over to the next break, or I can refund you.
Okay. And just to be clear, if something ever oversells, it's when two folks are in at the same time, it gives the spot to whoever was first. So you were definitely the second person in that break for the oversell. Tiff might trade you for that. She's a Polamalu fan. Oh, okay.
So Cody and William Adams. You guys are unfortunately like 9 and 10 that bought into that.
Oh, so it oversold times 2.
Yeah, but all three of them, we had 4 people order at 828.
Oh.
So Bob Boulay and Sean Kowalski got in. I just want to let me know, guys. I can roll it over to the next one, or I can get your money back.
Perfect.
It's up to you guys.
All right, vault number 3 single. Drop me a box number. We got Ronald, Robert, Ronnie, William, Robert, and Ronnie. So Cody says next. Thank you, Cody.
Yeah, we can do that.
Ronnie says 42. And this is the single box break, guys. Not the double. This is the single. So 42 works. 42 going off the ticker for our vault single. The double is full, I'm guessing, as well.
Double is full, yeah.
So the double, I'm not going to ask for numbers until we're done with the break. That way we keep it consistent.
Cody wants to be in the next one. Have we heard from William Adams yet?
We did not. William, let us know, sir, whether you would like to be refunded or put in the next one. No, we've got the single closing first. Yep, the single definitely closed first. I'm looking at the last order. 373 for the double. 369 for the single. The single definitely closed first. Travis Hansen. So the single will do first. We always go in chronological order. We never change that for chases or anything, because obviously whoever closes up the break first has first dibs. Ronnie did close out that single 4 orders before the double closed up. So it was close. Very close.
Okay, 42.
42. Well, Ronnie's got the Brady spot. He's got the AFC East. We got the NFC North is Ronald. Bob's got the NFC South. William in the NFC East. We got Robert Boulay, NFC West. Ronnie, AFC North. Bob Boulay, AFC South. Ronnie, AFC East. And Ronnie, AFC West. 42 coming up. 42 of 45. Travis Hansen cheering on Ronnie. Ronnie says, is it heavy? We're about to find out, Mr. Insulaco, with the rest of us. We got ourselves box 42. And Ronnie was right. Tom Brady.
Wow.
Flash Authentic. We've got the ripped helmet. This is beautiful. This is sick. Look at all this stuff at the bottom. Just clean USA flag on the back. As soon as I opened the box, Steven, I saw this. Fanatics Letter of Authenticity, which comes with the Brady's OMG. Says Tommy. Good job, Ronnie. Says Vinny. Wow, sick hit, Ronnie. Is this your first ever Brady, Ronnie?
I think he's won Brady before.
He's won Brady before?
I think so.
Ronnie, says Travis.
Ronnie, didn't you win Memorial Day, Brady?
Yeah. Maybe. Then you took my call of 42 by a second. Ronnie's the man, says Tommy. Thanks, VB, says Ronnie. Nice, Ronnie, says Kyle. It's a beautiful helmet. Thomas Edward Brady, the GOAT for Ronnie and Sulaco in the single box break. First Patriot, though, he says. So we had a Buck Brady, first Patriot Brady, which, to be honest with you, Steven, that's where I would most want Brady for the Patriots. Appreciate the good vibes, says Ronnie. Nice hit, brother. This is the GOAT, the most valuable autograph in football memorabilia, 7-time Super Bowl champion. He's got all the records, passing yards, passing touchdowns. Congratulations, Ronnie and Sulaco. It's pretty close, Steven. Let's go. We can give Cody a refund on that one.
I'm thinking about giving William his refund too, because I haven't heard from him.
Let's give it to both.
Yeah.
We'll give it to you guys. You're good. No problem. Obviously, in the Brady chase, it is extenuating circumstances, and you guys were not in the break, so that works. So good hit, Ronnie, on your Tom Brady. My sig is the most expensive in football. I don't sign much, says Travis. Huh. Yeah, apparently. Ronnie, I think, is more of a keeper of stuff, right? Imagine he's probably going to keep his first Brady.
A keeper of stuff.
Yeah.
A putter of Eagles things in his front yard, you know.
Yeah, you never know with
He's
Ronnie.
that kind of guy. Okay, so I refunded both those guys.
All right, sounds good, guys. You are good on that. So that's probably going to be the last double we run, Steven. We have how much to go there?
We have 5 left.
I'm seeing 6.
I know, I got to adjust it.
We got to adjust it so it'll be 5 spots
It
left.
will be 5, yeah.
Perfect. So we have, well, Derrick Henry still out there. We have Nick Bosa, and we have also we have a $100 gift card in play. So Travis Hansen, headliner left is Henry, and I'll offer up a nice little treat for these guys though. This double box break. If we can fill up the double box break by 8:45, Steven, that is in the next 9 minutes, I will give a gift card to whoever wins that break. We'll spin the wheel, and you can get a gift card if we close out that double by 8:45 here. There is a $100 gift card still out there in one of these vault boxes that we haven't pulled yet. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes left, Steven. Is that right?
Yes.
6 boxes left. We have a Derrick Henry. We have a Nick Bosa. And we have a $100 gift card. Actually, it could be more than 100. But we do have a gift card out there and a bonus gift card. We can close the double by 8:45. So up to you guys on that vault. That'll be the last double we run.
We should have a 7th double box break, though.
Oh, we have another double before this?
We have a double number 7.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that. The vault double number 7. Drop me 2 numbers. That is Travis, Austin, Melanie, Denny, Bob, and Sean. I almost forgot about this, Steven. We do have that double. It's going to be 4 boxes left after this. Yeah. 25 and 44 from Travis Hansen. All right, those work. I'll hand you some boxes here. Yeah, I forgot about this double. Yeah, so this is the one that oversold because 4 guys were in there at once. Cody and William were a little bit late. Yeah. Okay. You could probably hand me the brown. I could keep it behind me. You probably don't have room for those 3, right?
Yeah.
So I'll take the Jim Brown. I'll keep this around. You can take the Brady. And we got a double coming
That's
up.
a sick Patriot to add to your collection.
I know, man. It's beautiful. So 25 first. 44 next. In our double box break in the vault. Same deal stands. You guys close up that vault double by 8:45. I'll give you guys an additional wheel spin if you guys get that done. 10 times on the way here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Travis Hansen, NFC North. We got Denny Ricker, NFC South, NFC East. Travis Hansen, NFC West. Austin Mayfield, AFC North. Robert Boulay, AFC South. Sean Kowalski, AFC East. And Melanie Oliveira, AFC West. 25 first. 25 of 45 in our Vault series. Almost forgot about the double with the crazy Brady chase. Full-size replica here. Ooh, nice. Denny Ricker, salute the service. Michael Vick, number 1 all-time rushing yards by a quarterback, most yards per carry NFL history, 4-time Pro Bowler. Clean salute the service. Michael Vick as a filler hit in the vault. That's how nice the series is. Congratulations, Denny, on your Vick. So the Madden GOAT, as they call him. He was the best player of all time in Madden. If you played Madden and you didn't win with Michael Vick, you were just not a good Madden player, Steven. He was a cheat code on that game. Manning was rated the highest player at that time, by the way, in Madden. And Michael Vick was a way better quarterback to have. No doubt about that. So we'll get this put away here. And one more coming up in our double box break. $44 of $45 here in the vault. The mini helmets. Got a mini coming up here. Ooh, it's not the Derrick Henry. It's a beautiful Eclipse mini. Nick Bosa.
Oh, my goodness.
NFL Defensive Player of the Year last season. Led the league in sacks. NFC West. Travis Hansen. You've got the Nick Bosa mini helmet. Great hit, Travis. On your Bosa. So 4 boxes left now, Steven, right?
Yes, 4 boxes
We
left.
have 1 Vault key left, and we have a Derrick Henry left.
4 to go on that double.
4 to go on that double. I'll extend the time. I'll give them till 8:50. If that fills by 8:50, we'll give you guys a chase wheel spin for that break as well. Only if it's full by 8:50, only for the double. So we'll run 1 double and then 2 singles to close out the series. If we close it up by 9:30, loaded dice back in the break room tonight as well. So come on, folks. Got a Vault key and a Derrick Henry, potentially both in that break. And honestly, the Vault is the Vault. It's a high-end series with high-end names. And the last 4 boxes will be good regardless. So congratulations, Travis, on your Bosa here. 1, 3, 6, 6, 6, 6. A lot of 6s. 4 6s in a row, I think, on his order. Nope.
No, 1, 3,
No.
6,
1, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6. That's weird. A lot of 3s and 6s. Just sign up for a box, LOL, says Dustin. All right, Dustin, get in there, buddy. What did Dustin jump into?
To the Vault double box.
All right. 4 spots to go. Let's get that Vault double box filled up, guys. 4 to go. Get that full by 8:50. That'll be a chase wheel spin for those customers. Love that Bosa. Congrats, Trav, says Ronnie. It's nice. I'm sure Ronnie likes this one, though. This Brady Flash Authentic ripped helmet, the silver at the bottom. Super clean here on Thomas Edward Brady. So keep it moving, keep it grooving in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Let's see, what else could be next? 4 to go in that Vault double, 5 to go in the Diamond double, 4 in the Bat single, 7 in the Slab double, 4 in the Diamond single, 4 in the jerseys, 3 in the reps, 4 in the Slab single. So, Steven, we got some breaks we could fill up tonight. 4 to go in the slabs. This should break tonight. we have every single headliner out there but LaShawn McCoy. So Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Nick Chubb, Dan Marino, A.J. Brown. That should happen tonight. 3 to go in the black box rep helmets. 10 boxes left. We have 3-time Super Bowl champion Troy Aikman on that flash replica. We have the NFL's leader in rushing yards by quarterback last season, Justin Fields, also on a flash replica. 7 to go in the mini helmets. Pretty much everything out there. Burrow, Warren Sapp, Darren Waller, DK Metcalf, Emmitt Smith. That one's 7 away. I don't know if that's going to break, but this will break. 4 to go in the jerseys. Debo, Tyreek Hill, Jim Kelly, Justin Jefferson. We have Kurt Warner, Luke Kuechly, Terrell Davis, Travis Kelce, all still out there. The best receiver in the league in Jefferson, the best tight end in Kelce, maybe the second best receiver in Tyreek Hill, maybe a top 3 running back in Jonathan Taylor. Actually, we did pull the Taylor jersey, but a lot of awesome items in this series. 4 to go in the diamond single box break. You can get that Mahomes Super Bowl champion helmet. That's worth more than $1,500. You can get it for $83. We have a Shannon Sharp in here, top 5 tight end ever. We have T.J. Watt, Defensive Player of the Year 2 years ago. Barry Sanders, in my opinion, the best running back ever with the Lion King inscription. And then Dak Prescott on that beautiful AMP authentic. 4 left there. 4 to go in the bats. That's the chase. 5 boxes left. We do have an Ivan Rodriguez baseball bat still out there in going yard. And then 4 to go in that vault. So not looking like we'll have a chase wheel spin for this, Steven. But we are going to have a Derrick Henry potentially in this break and a vault key in our Vault Mixer series. So get these orders moving, guys. I would like to knock out the vault, the bats, the diamond, the jersey, and the reps, and the minis. We got like 5 breaks, Steven, that are within 4 or less. We should knock all of those tonight. Jason Wooster lurking per normal. Good luck, everyone, tonight. Yeah, good luck indeed. A lot of luck for Ronnie with the Brady. A lot of luck for Richard Cox with the Justin Herbert. Tommy Henry with the Jim Brown. And William Adams with multiple items, multiple gift cards, including the $500 gift card. So those are probably the 3 big winners tonight. Ronnie, William Adams, and Richard Cox. Who's going to join him in the winner's circle? I would say, well, I don't know. It's hard to say what the most likely break the fill is, but maybe the slab that's 3 away.
Yeah, that's a good one.
7 out of 8 headliners out there. The jerseys, we have 8 headliners left in that one. Reps, 2 headliners left, but only 10 boxes left. So all good options to knock out here. So get these orders moving, guys. We do see this after a chase, Steven, where it slows down. So hoping that's not the case tonight here in the break room. Let's ramp it back up, and let's see a lot of awesome items here at Ultimate Autographs. If these breaks don't fill up tonight, you guys know the drill. They will carry over to tomorrow's show. So I think the Brady's the hit of the show because it's Brady. I was going to say almost any night that beautiful Oregon Duck lid is the best headliner, that Justin Herbert. But tonight, that's the silver, and Jim Brown's got to be the bronze, right, Steven?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Adam says to check with Colin next time he's in. If he doesn't have one, it's his. It's awfully nice. I know he
won't say no. He might.
I know he has McNabb in his collection, but I don't know if it's a mini helmet.
Oh yeah, it might be a mini helmet.
I think he has McNabb something, but I don't know what exactly it is. Only fitting that we see Mahomes tonight, says Adam. Or Boston Boys, William Adams. Well, it would be fitting. We have 4 to go in the diamond single, 3 to go in the diamond double. Up to you guys to knock it out here if you want to see that tonight. I feel like that's one of the few he said he did. Yeah. I'm 100% sure, Adam, he has a McNabb, or at least 90% sure, but I'm not sure what it's on, Steven.
Yeah, me neither.
Are you texting him?
No.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out. He has a wall with like 4 jerseys on it, and I'm trying to think which jersey.
Alshon Jeffrey's one of them.
I know Alshon Jeffries. I think Jaws is one of them.
Yeah.
I think Deshaun Jackson's the other one.
Jackson is one of them, yeah.
Don't know who that fourth
Are
one is.
you picturing his at-home zoom-in
Yes,
to
I
the
am.
meeting?
Yes,
That's what I'm picturing, too. Let's fire up those diamonds, says Ronnie. That could be the next chase. We saw Brady. Could we see Mahomes next? By the way, I know a lot of folks are looking at that Mahomes, which obviously for me, it's my favorite player, Steven. I'm looking at that as well. But how about this Barry Sanders in here?
Clean too.
The Lion King inscription, salute the service. 10 seasons, 10 Pro Bowls, 4 times led the NFL in rushing yards. Just incredible. All 10 seasons, over 1,000 rush yards for Barry Sanders. That's an awesome lid. Mahomes is fantastic. Number 1 all-time passing yards per game. Number 1 all-time passer rating. Number 1 all-time touchdown passes per game in the playoffs. 2-time Super Bowl MVP. 2-time league MVP. 3 guys ever have at least 2 regular season MVPs and 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Mahomes, Brady, Montana. That's the list, Steven. That's it. So would love to knock out a goal line stand in the diamonds. We have 4 to go in the single, 5 to go in the double. Let's get these breaks moving, guys. 3 left in the slabs and the reps. The slab break should fill up tonight. That is probably the most likely break to fill tonight. And did you see Ronnie's message, Steven? If you can check to see if he's in there.
Ronnie, I don't have you in the double. I have you in the single.
Okay. So there you have it, Ronnie and Sulaco. So if you want to get a spot in the double, and to be honest with you, Steven, 3 is kind of the magic number usually. 3 or less guys jump in. That's why I'm saying the reps and the slabs will probably happen. The diamond is 4 to go. We knock out 1 spot, 2 spots. That should fill pretty quickly, I'm guessing. So up to you guys what you want to do here next. Now's the time to get those moves on the break page. What an awesome vault series, though, man. There's so much awesome stuff in this series. Ronnie's hopping in the double now. Thank you, Ronnie. Get in there. Ronnie's a huge Barry Sanders fan. I believe he's got a Barry already, but you can never have too many Barrys, right? You can never have too many Mahomes. What box was he in? Which one are you talking about, William? The Brady? I think it was 42, right? Ronnie called out 42. The Jackie Robinson box. 4-2 for Thomas Edward Brady. So, break room orders a little bit slow. Since that Brady chase, Ronald Woolridge is in the slabs. Ronnie's in the diamond double. Who's joining these guys? 7 out of 8 headliners left in the slabs. We only have diamond helmet, Steven, 19 boxes left. 8 headliners to go, counting the listing. Mahomes, Sharp, Watt, Barry Sanders, Dak Prescott. We do also have in this series, by the way, if you read the listing, Troy Polamalu. How about Ronnie? Ronnie's a Cowboy fan. You have a Jason Witten authentic, Ronnie? So we do have Jason Witten in here. Number 2 all-time in catches and yards by a tight end, Jason Witten. So, Polamalu, Nick Chubb. By the way, that double box break. Nick Chubb, Troy Polamalu, TJ Watt. AFC North, well represented. AFC West, well represented. Mahomes, Shannon Sharp. Those are options for sure in the break room here. So, NFC East, well represented. Dak and Witten potentially in the NFC East. Another order coming in. William Adams is in the diamond single. Can't believe Pudge is left hanging. He's a valuable autograph, says Ronnie. Only 5 boxes left. 20% chance the next box features a Pudge Rodriguez. Could not agree more, Ronnie. Don't leave him hanging. If you're going to chase Pudge Rodriguez, tonight's the night to do it because the bats are the chase tonight. We've only done 1 bat break, so jump in for those bats. Up to you, folks. I'm going to drop in all those breaks that are close right now. Here's the live break page link. Current closest breaks. 3 in the diamond single. Dropping that in. We've got 3 in the reps. Gonna drop that in. And 3 in the slabs. We're also 4 to go in the jerseys, 4 to go in the vault, 4 to go in the diamond double. But I'm gonna go ahead and focus in on the ones that are 3 or less away. Because you and I both know this, Steven, that's kind of the magic number in the break room. 3 or less. As soon as they say 2 or less, they'll definitely fill up. So who's jumping in, folks? Who's jumping in? It is 8:55. No matter what, Steven, we'll be here till 9:15 at least. 9:10. We'll do the chase wheel spin for the bats at 9:10 if we're not at least 2 or less away. So William Adams is in the bat break, okay? 3 to go in the bats now, actually. So we can do a bat break.
Chase wheel spin.
I'll drop that link in as well. So you guys have until 9:10, 14 minutes to close out the bats. Otherwise, we're doing the chase wheel spin at 9:10 with or without those names in the chase wheel spin list. So we are so close. I mean, I would like to knock out at least 4 of these breaks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 breaks within 4 or less.
It's crazy.
So both of the diamond breaks, the vault, the bats, the diamonds, the jerseys, the reps, and the slabs. So we have 7 breaks that are within 4 or less, Steven. Here's what I'll do. If we can knock out 5 of these 7 breaks, at least 5, I will do a chase wheel spin for the 5 folks in those 5 breaks. Got to knock out 5 of the 7 at least by 9:30. We'll put a timer on it because I'm not going to be here till 10:30 waiting for that. So we knock out 5 of the breaks that are within 4 or less by 9:30. Separate chase wheel spin just for those folks. And if you're in the doubles, by the way, we'll put your name in twice. So the diamond double, the vault double, your name would go in twice on that chase list. So up to you guys. And we could sign off by 9:15, Steven. If nothing gets moving, that's the earliest we would sign off. Up to these folks what they want to do. Only asking for 5 out of 7. We don't have to go 7 for 7 on these breaks. Just a little bonus offer for these guys. So keep it moving. William, Ronnie, and Ronald. Those are the only guys here in the last 15 minutes. Who's going to join them? We often talk about break room psychology, Steven. You and I have done this long enough to know that not always, but oftentimes after a Brady comes out, everyone goes home. So
He's got a name like that.
he's got a name like that. You've seen all the fire, and you guys are done for the night. So that's why 9:15 could be the show. That is 17 minutes to see what else we might do tonight. If the orders heat up, we could be here till 11, midnight, 1 a.m. But unless we get moving pretty quickly, my gut does tell me it's going to be an early night tonight, Steven. Should not be the case. Plenty of big names out there. Burrow in the mini helmets. We got Marino in the slabs. Mahomes in the diamonds. Aikman in the black box reps. Pudge Rodriguez in the bats. Travis Kelce in the jerseys. Those are just some of the huge names still out there. Otherwise, I mean, the diamond chase for Mahomes could happen tonight, or it could happen tomorrow night. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 boxes left in the diamonds. We could do that tonight, or we can wait till tomorrow night. Up to you guys. Vault is 45 boxes, William. Have mentioned that multiple times. 45 on that one. And Don Garrick, it was Ronnie and Sulaco's first ever Patriots Brady. Ron Dog 2024 says Boston Boys. I'm about 90% sure that William Adams will write in Ronnie on his ballot for the next election.
I might do that.
Might as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Why not?
Man of the people.
Man of the people.
Don't think Ronnie wants that kind of stress in his life.
Probably not. Honestly, Steven, I wouldn't want to be president. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to talk about politics, period, but that's one job I wouldn't want.
It takes a specific kind of person to do that.
Yes. Yes, it does. So, come on, folks, get these orders now. All the breaks are close. We have 4 or less in 7 different breaks. We have 4 vault boxes left in the series. We have a Derrick Henry and a Vaultke still out there. I'm going to call it 50% chance at a headliner, Steven. The diamond helmets, we have 19 boxes left, 8 headliners left. We have almost a 50% chance at a headliner. The jerseys, we have 8 headliners left. We're about 25% chance at a headliner. The slabs, about a 33% chance. 7 headliners left out of 8 boxes. Mini helmets were roughly 1 in 3 chance at a headliner there, maybe 1 in 4. A lot of good stuff to be had. Come and get it. If my dirt comes alive, I'll be toast. Remember that time you didn't pick up? Oh, God. Well, that's never good. Everyone should always pick up their dog stuff. Always. In my neighborhood, Steven, a lot of folks don't. And I'm not going to get too political, but there's been a lot of guys with dirt out there that have won anyways. So keep that in mind, Ronnie, when it comes to the 2024 election.
He's not wrong.
Ronnie, William, J Sauce, Vinny says William Adams. Yeah, who's out there, guys? I do 99% of the time, unless it's someone else's lawn, that don't wave. So if you're not a friendly neighbor, Ronnie's dropping his dog stuff at your house. Apparently.
That's great.
That's what he does to Jeff Garcia, Steven. Jeff Garcia.
Well, that's understandable.
I mean, he's a wife hunter, apparently, Garcia. So, come on, folks. What do you guys want to break? I'll put it in the chat. What would you guys like to break? Because we have 7 breaks that are 4 or less away. There's got to be one that you guys want to key on first. It's usually how it works, Steven. Knock these out one by one. So, Jason is saving money for the upcoming weekend, going to the Angels Royal Series in KC. See Ohtani and Trout. Or Strawberry's Yard. Same deal, Adam Cantwell. Darryl Strawberry's Yard also, gets that dropped off of their yard for sure. We got to want to break something. I mean, we tag team this, Steven, 3 or less. All we need is 3 customers. We have about 30 people watching right now. We have about a dozen in the chat. All it takes is 3 of you guys to knock out 1 break. We got to knock out at least 1, right? At least 1 of these breaks that are close. What do you guys think? We're looking for best items available. It's the diamonds easily. If we're looking at best headliner odds, probably the slabs. Although it depends on the vault, whether you count the vault key as a headliner.
Very true. Very true.
No worries. J Sauce says William Adams. Yeah, no pressure. If you guys don't want to order, we can pick this up tomorrow. Aikman is still in the reps. Yes. 10 boxes left, Adam. All 10 available on the ticker. That would be a nice break to break as well. As is Justin Fields. So, rep would be a good break if you guys would like to happen. Reps are currently 3 away, Steven. So 9-10 is the wheel spin for the bats. That's it. I'm already in. It's cheap. Let's close the reps, says Adam Cantwell. All right, let's make it happen, guys. I'm going to actually... Free to go, he said, yeah. I'm going to show off these 7 breaks we're talking about, Steven. Exactly what we got going in there. So the vault double, we have 4 boxes left. There's a Derrick Henry mini helmet in here, and we have a vault key. How many boxes are we at, Steven, now?
1 second.
We have some work to do, Jason Wooster. But yes, if we get to 30 boxes...
21.
21, so 9 more boxes for the song, Jason Wooster, by 10 o'clock. So we have a vault key, gift cards with values up to $500. We have a Derrick Henry and a vault key. 4 boxes left in the vault. We have 19 diamond boxes left. Mahomes, Shannon Sharp, Barry Sanders, P.J. Watt, Dak Prescott, Troy Polamalu, Jason Witten, Nick Chubb, all still out there in the diamonds. We have 3 to go in the bats. It's the chase tonight. 5 bats left. Ivan Rodriguez still out there in the bats. We have 3 in the diamond singles, same names I just showed off. 4 in the jerseys. We have Deebo Samuel, Tyreek Hill, Jim Kelly, Justin Jefferson, Luke Kuechly, Kurt Warner, Terrell Davis, Travis Kelce. And I haven't seen any of these other jerseys go either. Michael Thomas, Donovan McNabb, Jonathan Taylor, or Jason Taylor, excuse me. Got some good jersey options. 3 left in the rep break. Aikman and Fields, 2 awesome quarterbacks. You can win one for $44, and we play to win the game reps. Then 3 left in the slab cards, 21 slabs left, 7 headliners left. Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Nick Chubb, Dan Marino, A.J. Brown. So the 7 breaks I just showed off are all within 3 spots or less, or 4 spots or less, excuse me. All of those are breakable here in the room. So let me know what you guys want to do here. Otherwise, 9-10 is the bat chase wheel spin. Last order was 855 William Adams. And actually, other than Ronnie and William, Steven, no one else has ordered the last 22 minutes. So 9:15 will be the show unless you guys start moving here. Otherwise, we have a lot of breaks that are ready for tomorrow's 4 p.m. show.
Yes, there could be another big day in the room.
Yeah, may not be full, but should be close. Realistically, I would love to knock out like 3 or 4 of these 7. Like, we knock out half now, and then half are pre-filled or close to pre-filled for tomorrow's show. This is all about psychology. The Brady went, and these guys went home. So if we were in the same situation, Steven, 9:07 p.m., there wasn't just a Brady, we would be moving like crazy right now on these breaks. That's just sadly the truth. David got in the bat single, but we are now 2 away on the bat single. So
I got David in the Don't Call Me, Just Call Me Joe series.
Oh, David got in the minis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. So the bat wheel spin coming up at 9:10. You will not be eligible for a bat wheel spin if this break is not closed or 1 away by 9:10. Now, we can still break these bats, Steven. The second break could still happen, but they will not be in the chase wheel spin because once we do the chase wheel spin, it's final. So keep that in mind, folks. Is David in the reps? Yeah, you jumped into the Just Call Me Joe mini helmets.
I did not have him in the reps, but yeah, he jumped into the mini helmets.
Yeah, you jumped in the wrong one, David. You can still jump in the reps, though. That's 3 away, sir. David Griffin. So up to these guys, Steven. I would love to break more of these, but I don't want to sit around here just waiting.
Yes, someone did say close it, but you opened it kind of for the minis.
Yeah, he said that's why you shouldn't drive in by. Yeah, be safe, David. We want guys buying all the time, but I would say maybe be safe.
Just maybe.
All right, crew, what do we do to finish up these breaks? William, that's funny on Strawberry. Offer trade backs as long as return shipping is on you. Oh, my.
Well, it's fair. That's fair.
I mean, Ronnie, I offered a chase wheel spin if we knock out 5 out of 7 by 9:30, and it's not going to happen, Steven. We have headliner odds like what? 1 in 4, 1 in 3, 1 in 2 in all of these breaks. The odds are pretty good. It comes down to psychology, Ronnie. Amon wants to watch the Bachelor premiere tonight. Is that tonight? It would have already happened, right? It's 9:10 already.
I thought of later on, I think.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff.
You can never be safe in Houston traffic. You can only survive. You know what the worst traffic is? Actually, maybe even worse than Chicago in my experience, Steven? New Orleans traffic. Horrible. It is absolutely horrible in New Orleans, for sure. All right, looks like no more names in the chase wheel spin for the baseball bats. We'll do the chase wheel spin for the 1 bat break. Maybe the person who wins it, Steven, can hop in here and use that money on a break. So Ronnie, Matthew, Shane, and James Stanhope coming up. People in Louisiana can't drive, period, says David. That was also my experience. Driving while a Republican is the most dangerous thing you can do in California. I guess if you put the sticker on, right?
If you
Makes
draw
sense.
attention to it.
I'd like to go 35 in both lanes. Oh, boy. My 13-year-old guaranteed me the Kelsey jersey. I tried telling her it's not like that. Can we sell out that cheap jersey so I can show her, please? Well, yeah, we can do it. 4 to go, Michael Frank. It's possible.
Watch it be Kelsey.
We have the chase wheel spin coming up.
What if you win Kelsey?
That'd be nice.
Be ironic.
7, 8, 9. It's Ronnie after 9. 10th and final click. Shane Emery. What's up, Shane? Is Shane still out there? Let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 for your wheel spin, Mr. Emery. Let's do 2 spots each. Let's do it. Ronnie and Michael, 2 each in the jerseys. It's gone like that. 2 to go in the reps, Steven, I'm seeing, right?
Yep, 2 to go there.
All right, so that should happen tonight.
1 to go in diamond.
That should happen tonight as well. All right, Shane, I'll give you 30 seconds, sir. Otherwise, I'm starting you on 1 on that chase wheel spin. The diamond single or the double?
Diamond single.
Diamond single. That'll happen tonight. Black box reps, diamond single. Both coming up tonight. That'll be 2 breaks done. We can knock out 3 more breaks by 9:30. Chase wheel spin for all the guys in those breaks. That is 18 minutes here. He's watching with me, Ronnie, and I can't. Oh, says Michael. All right, here we go. Big money on the wheel. Shane Emery, not too bad. $77 gift card for Shane. Congratulations, sir. Very nicely done on the wheel spin. If she likes you at 13, you're a lucky man, says Ronnie. And Michael saying she says hi, Ronnie. All right. 1 to go in the diamond single. Tony Gonzalez is in the break room, not the Chiefs' Tony Gonzalez. William Adams with the big order, got a couple spots in the diamonds. Here's that diamond single link. That's happening maybe next, Steven. That or the black box reps. Most likely break here. 2 to go in those reps. I'll give you guys until 9:20. 7 minutes. We can't knock out, 1 break that's 1 away or 1 break that's 2 away. Not meant to be. You guys got till 9:20 to make these breaks happen. Otherwise, they'll be tomorrow. Williams should use the gift card. Has he used it yet, Steven?
Yeah, he's been using them.
He's been using the gift card. Let's see here. Oh, he used all of it, actually, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right, makes sense. Well, good for now, Ronnie says, Michael, high school next year. You're young, though, so prepare. Oh, boy. Used all of it. Well, there you go, William. Money well spent, and he's still ready to go. Well, William, I have a question for you. Are you in the black box replica helmets? You could probably answer that, Steven.
Oh, in the black box, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2 spots to go there. Is he in the slab break? That one's 3 away. So, William, you're not in the slabs yet. Stocking up the fridge, says Ronnie. And William is chasing the fields. 2 to go there. So, I think those 2 breaks, Steven, will definitely happen. The diamond single and the black box reps, excuse me. Those 2 breaks should definitely happen tonight. We'll see on the slabs. We'll see on the jerseys. But those 2 should happen for sure. We're still, 7 breaks that are within 4 spots or less. If we sell them out by 9:30, there will be a chase wheel spin for, if we saw 5 out of the 7, Steven, by 9:30, those folks will be in a separate chase wheel spin. Anyone else want to see the Mahomes helmet? Exactly, right? I mean, I do.
You guys saw the goal line stand double.
Yep.
The vault double. That's 4.
I'm saying 5 breaks.
I know. I'm just letting them know how to get to make you sing.
Oh, God. Okay, Steven.
3 to go in going yard, that'd make 5. 4 to go in scoreboard, that'd make 6. Play to win would be 7. Goal line stand single would be 8. I'm pretty sure the never-ending slabs would make it 9.
By 10 o'clock.
By 10 o'clock.
By 10 o'clock. We've got a diamond coming up.
Yep, the diamond single's coming up.
So diamond single number 1. All right, drop me a box number. Diamond single is full. William Manor getting the jerseys a little bit closer. Thank you, William. So how about a box number for the diamond single? It's our first diamond break of the show, or we did a double earlier.
Double, yeah.
So first single of the show. Ronnie says 17. Thank you, Ronnie. 17 going off the ticker, sir, in the diamonds. Goal line stand. By the time this break is done, Steven, I would love to have that replica break done. 2 to go. The jerseys and the slabs are each 3 away. Those 2 we should do. Realistically, the diamond double and the vault double, I'm not feeling great about that. The bats, not feeling great. The jerseys and the slabs should happen. Everything William Adams. Everything but LaShawn McCoy. So every headliner, it's only 21 boxes left. We have 7 headliners left. You have the... see here.
Should be there.
Goal line. Am I missing it?
Yeah. Go to the right. Oh, it's under scoreboard 1. Let me change that.
Okay. Sounds good. But it's the right break,
That is
right?
the right break, yeah. But a lot of Ronnie and a lot of William Adams.
Yeah. All right. Robert Schulte, 1 spot. Ronnie, 2. Williams got 5, I think.
Yep, that's there.
Ronnie, no chase wheel spins for the bats anymore because we've done 1 the whole show. Not enough work done on the bats. That is 1 that we will not offer for the chase wheel spin. Unfortunately, Ronnie. Not enough movement for that series to warrant that, Steven. It's kind of one of those things where if a break is hot, I'll give you a chase wheel spin as a bonus. That break has not been hot. Nice. Good trade, Michael Frank. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're not buying yourself favors, Ronnie, with that comment. I'm not buying yourself favors, sir. Okay, hold on. This is the goal line stand.
Yeah.
So we got Ronnie in the NFC North. William's got the NFC South, the NFC East. We got William NFC West, Robert AFC North, William AFC South, Ronnie AFC East, and William AFC West. Here we go. 17 out of 30 in the goal line stand. Diamond helmets. Williams got some good odds in this break, Steven. Basically playing with house money because it's those gift cards he kept winning, right?
I believe so.
Love this hit. This is one of my favorite players growing up. One of the fastest running backs of all time. Oh, just kidding. I misread the card. I thought it said Chris Johnson. Just kidding. It's a wide receiver. It's Chad Johnson. And it's Bob Boulay, AFC North. 6-time Pro Bowl wide receiver. More than 10,000 career receiving yards.
Robert Schultz?
Robert Schulte, excuse me, is in the AFC North. So congrats, Robert. I guess I'm thinking Robert Boulay, but it's Robert Schulte. Chad Johnson for Robert Schulte. Robert Boulay not even in this break, Steven. I got it all mixed up there. But Robert Schulte, you've got the AFC North, and you've got Chad Johnson. Little Ocho Cinco. I believe this is the Bengals alternate authentic from this last season. Looks fresh. Great hit, says William. This is what the fillers are out there. Robert Schulte with the Chad Johnson. Slab sold out, Steven.
Slabs and the reps and the jerseys.
So how many breaks is that?
3.
And this we did this one, that's 4. If we can knock out one more break by 9:30, all the folks in the 5 breaks that filled up by 9:30 would be in a chase wheel spin. Don't even have to break it by 9:30. Must be sold out by 9:30. Chad Johnson, noted lover of Applebee's, says Shane Emery. Dustin took the last jersey. There you go. So we have the slabs coming up. I'll go ahead and randomize our numbers for the slabs. And then we'll do the reps. And it sounds like the jersey filled up too.
Yep.
So that means what? One more left for that offer I put up there, Steven?
Yes, sir.
So this is, if we can knock out, I'll put this up there for you guys. I said at about 8:57, if we can knock out 5 of the 7 breaks that were 4 or less away by 9:30, the folks in those breaks will be put into a separate chase wheel spin. So 3 in the bats, 4 in the diamond double, 3 in the vault double. So one of these breaks fills up by 9:30, we'll have that separate chase wheel spin. If it does not fill up by 9:30, there will not be a separate chase wheel spin. Up to you guys. So put the names in for the slab cards. A nice little charge here with all these breaks that are close. Nice little charge late in the night. Ronnie, I'll jump into bat, says Adam. All right. Fontes got in the vault double. There you go, Fonz. A lot of mini headliners left. Ryan Pizer, Warren Sapp, Darren Waller, DK Metcalf, Christian Watson, Joe Burrow, and Emmitt Smith. So 7, 8, 9, and 10 clicks. Box 14 in the slab card, Steven. 14. So Dwayne, James, Ronald, and William coming up. 1 for the Ernie Banks box in the slab cards here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I do. William Adams in the NFC North. William Adams, NFC South. James Stanhope, NFC East. William Adams, NFC West. We got Dwayne Wright, AFC North, AFC South. Ronald, AFC East. And Dwayne in the AFC West. And that's all of them, Steven, actually. Did not promise that, Ronnie. Definitely did not promise that, sir. But if we do get the bats closed by 9:30, we will go ahead and add those names in for that wheel spin I just mentioned. Oh, tell you what, Ronnie, you close up the entire bats, all 5 left, by 9:48 and 16 seconds. We will do a double wheel spin. That means the last 5 bats all gone. We can do that, Ronnie.
Do a quad for it, Ronnie?
Yeah, close out the series, Mr. Instalaco. So 14 coming up in the slabs here. 14 of 25, never-ending slab cards. We got a headliner, William Adams with house money, mint 9, 2014 Topps Platinum rookie card, Devontae Adams. Twice at the NFL in receiving touchdowns already. 3rd in yards last season, once with Green Bay, once with the Raiders. That is fantastic right there. William Adams on your Devontae Adams rookie card. Holy cow. You won the Brady, it's all house money, Ronnie, says Vinny. That's true. That is true. Ronnie can easily close out the bats by himself. Nice hit, Mr. Adams. Actually, William Adams winning a Devontae Adams. Go figure, Steven. Go figure. So we have the reps next. Then we have the jerseys to follow. And hopefully the bats after that. We have, play to win the game. Richard, William, Adam, Kyle, Tony, Gerald, and Ryan. Rep number 1. Drop me a box number here. First come, first serve on that box number. Adam's ready, 34. Thank you, Adam. And 3 left in the diamond double, 3 left in the vault double as well, guys. I'll get 34 off the ticker for the reps.
34?
34. So 10 times on the way. Jersey break to follow. Hoping that is not the last break tonight. That is entirely up to you guys. What else we may or may not break here tonight. Fantastic show. Fantastic day, as always, here at Ultimate Autographs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 clicks. All right, Gerald, NFC North, looking for Justin Fields. We got Tony, NFC South. It's William, NFC East. Could it be the Aikman spot? Kyle, NFC West. Adam, AFC North. Richard, AFC South. Ryan, AFC East. And Richard in the AFC West. Box 34 coming up. Those baseball bats are still 2 away, Steven. Imagine missing that wheel spin by 1 box, right? That's what it would take. We knock out 2 spots in those bats. In the next 2 minutes, we'll have a chase wheel spin with the last 5 breaks we just did. Otherwise, no chase wheel spin there. I've called William Fire, so it's got to be Aikman, says Adam. 34 on the way, 34 of 35 in the reps. Is this the Troy Aikman moment here? William hopes so. William sure hopes so. We got ourselves a nice looking Arizona Cardinal lid here. This is the NFC West, Kyle Dissler. It's going to be Simeon Rice, a member of the 100 Sack Club. Talented player, Simeon Rice, former Pro Bowler. Nice hit there, Kyle Dissler. Very cool. Michael Frank, my man, we're just messing with Ronnie and Sulaco. He calls us out. It's all in fun play, Michael Frank. No one's calling any shots at anybody, my friend. This is an all in fun break room. So good stuff for Kyle Dissler on Simeon Rice here, Steven. I think Michael Frank is taking the jokes too seriously. But that happens sometimes. It's kind of hard to see humor across the chat. Good hit, Kyle. Mr. Rice. So we have a jersey break coming up, and let's see the bats. Are those sold out yet? No. So no chase wheel spin unless those sell out in the next minute here. Now's the time. Close it up with that chase wheel spin. So jerseys coming up. Tiffany, Michael, Ronnie, Jason, William, Ryan, and Dustin. Jersey number 1. Drop me a box number. Tiffany, Michael, Ronnie, Jason, William Manor, Ryan Bauer, Dustin Draper. Ronnie has more than paid his debts. We are more than even. Do agree? We just like to mess with the guy.
He likes to mess with us.
He likes to mess with us. He messes with us.
Back.
It's all in fun games.
Ain't that right, Ronnie?
Yeah, no one was called out, Michael Frank. We're all just having a good time, brother. So 14 coming up.
In the jerseys.
The jerseys. So 10 clicks here. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Just waiting for Ronnie to expand its real estate portfolio in the Chicagoland area.
We're buying, Steven.
Hey, I just want to let you know, Ronnie, that Michael Jordan's place is available, the penthouse.
Woo!
You can drop a cool $6 million for it.
Let's go, Ronnie. NFC North is Kyle Dissler. NFC South, Tony Gonzalez. Richard Laban, NFC East, NFC West. William Adams, AFC North. Adam Cantwell, AFC South. Gerald Coffey, AFC East. And we got Ryan Pizer, AFC West. William Manor. Oh, that's the wrong break. My bad. It's the wrong list that was copied in. Sometimes the copy and paste messes with you. This is the right list here. So we are going 10 clicks. Yep, Tiff's in this break. I got her. Don't you worry. Wrong list copied and pasted. This is the right list here. We got 4, 5, 6. I'm just trying to see if Tiff's alive, Steven. Keeping her on her toes, right? All right, 10 clicks. Tiffany's got the NFC North. We got the NFC South is Dustin. Jason, NFC East. Ryan, NFC West. We got Ryan, AFC North. Michael, AFC South. William, AFC East. And Ronnie, AFC West. 14 of 40 on the way in the scoreboard jerseys. Good luck, folks. We got a headliner here. Headliner coming up in the jerseys. 2-time NFL tackle leader, former defensive player of the year, one of the best linebackers of our era, Steven, Luke Kuechly. The only thing stopping this guy was injuries, head injuries in particular. Fresh jersey here, NFC South, Dustin Draper, closer magic, Luke Kuechly. Nicely done, sir. That's a fresh jersey, white and blue, very clean on the Kuechly. Love that, Steven. Love that. The bats did not sell out, unfortunately. That chase wheel spin I offered up is not going to happen, but we might do a slab break all of a sudden. 2 to go in the slabs, 2 to go in the bats still, and 2 to go in the diamond double. Ronnie says, Michael Frank, love you, man. The Breakers supporting the Breakers. All in good fun. All debts satisfied other than the last one with Steven Solo Ricky Martin dance. He owes the room.
No one agreed
That's
to that.
what he said, Steven.
No one's agreed to that.
Oh, my God.
Okay, if you want to see that dance,
oh, boy.
I need another 100 in the Venmo.
Oh, my God.
And I got to study the dance so I can
Steven, are you selling yourself?
I'll myself for $100.
Steven selling his
I'm
body.
betting on the Nuggets minus 9.5
Oh,
tomorrow.
my God. That's classic.
I'll take that $100 Ronnie gives me, and I'll bet it on whatever bet he wants me to put it on.
Oh, love that.
And then me and him will split the profit.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
This is a deal exclusive for Ronnie.
Jason loves to hear me sing.
I'll start the GoFundMe. How about that?
He'll love your dance.
Do Baby on the way.
GoFundMe for Ricky Martin dance moves.
The Ricky Martin dance?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I gotta look that up. Oh, do you want me to do the La Mordita?
Oh, God.
Mordidita?
Oh,
the dance workout?
Oh, gosh.
I don't even know if I have enough room to pull that off.
Do it. We'll rearrange the camera, Steven, if we have to.
Yeah, we will. We'll back them up.
We'll zoom out. Living La Vida Loca, says William Adams.
That's William. This has got to be from Ronnie. With Ronnie's idea.
No, I know, but I think that's the dance that he's talking about. I think it's the song and it's a dance, maybe.
I see a La Mordita workout,
Oh.
Vente Pacam dance workout.
Oh, there's a lot of options.
Yeah,
apparently.
there seems to be a lot of options.
Well, that's his famous song, "Living La Vida Loca." I know that song. I don't know what the
I'll watch
dance
the music
is.
video of it.
Well, whichever one they want, right, Steven?
Oh, absolutely.
Whichever one they want. We'll put the Keekly away.
Ronnie knows who to contact. You.
Yeah. I guess you can drop it to me and I'll drop it to you. I just need you to sing it and move it, says Boston Boys. Oh, my.
I was just told I have to dance. That's all I was told I have to do. Singing is not my forte.
Who's LSR? I don't know. Ronnie says do it for LSR.
I'm not sure who that is.
I don't know who that is. Oh,
Wait,
it's college
Is that
fun.
my kid? Is that for my kid? That is my kid's initial.
We have a...
Do it for his college fun.
I like it.
I might do it for his college fun.
In the meantime, Steven, got a slab break coming
Let's
up.
go.
Never-ending slab break. I'll go ahead and randomize the numbers for the slabs.
Ronnie and Sulaco scholarship.
Woo. Hoping this is not the last break tonight. We got 2 spots to go in the bats, 2 spots to go in the diamond double, 3 spots to go in the vault double. Those breaks will fill up either tonight or potentially for tomorrow's show. 10 clicks. Top box after 10 is what we'll do in the slabs. May have forgotten to delete the last one, actually, but that's okay.
14.
I think it was 14. That sounds good. Steven will get that deleted as well. Of course it chose 14. Go figure. What are the odds? Let's do 12 instead. 12 is the next one down. The one I forgot to delete, it chooses 14.
The randomizer is all...
It's weird. It's all annoying. 14 was the Devontae Adams slab card. We'll do 12 instead. That was next one down for the slab break. Dwayne Wright, William Adams, Ryan Pizer here for the slabs.
12.
Yeah, 12. For Mr. Brady, who was pulled tonight by our own Ronnie and Sulaco here.
Got a ripped one, too.
Yeah, it was nice. All right, so Dwayne Wright in the NFC North and the NFC South. We got Ryan Pizer in the NFC East. It's William Adams, NFC West. Dwayne Wright, AFC North. Dwayne Wright, AFC South. William, AFC East. And Ryan, AFC West. Box 12 coming up. 12 of 25 in the never-ending slab card series. Oh. This is interesting, Steven. Let me see here. All right. We have a dual slab card here. A Becca 10 autograph. We have a Mike Evans and a Sammy Watkins card. So we've had this situation to come up in the past. Whenever there's a dual signed card, we randomize the 2 folks in that division. It's a Sammy Watkins Bills slab and a Mike Evans Bucks slab. That would be the NFC South, Dwayne Wright, and the AFC East, William Adams. I'm going to go ahead and do it by how many spots they each have, though. It's only fair that way. So Dwayne gets his 4 spots. William gets his 2 spots. We will go 10 times. Top name after that is getting the slab card because it is kind of a weird dual-signed slab card here. I was almost looking at it. I was like, does Dwayne have both? And he didn't. So we've handled this way before. We're going top spot. for the slab card. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's William after 9. 10th and final click. It's Dwayne Wright. So Dwayne is getting the slab here. Congratulations, Dwayne Wright, on your Mike Evans and Sammy Watkins slab card. Mike Evans, quietly one of the most underrated receivers in the NFL.
Puts up numbers. Puts
up huge numbers. Always over 1,000 yards. Already has more than 10,000 in his career. Only been playing since 2014. Nice hit, Dwayne, says William Adams. Look at that. All class from William. Nicely done, Dwayne, on your beautiful dual card Watkins and Evans wide receivers. Alrighty. And it is 9:40. Let's take a peek at the break page and see what else we might break tonight. I would love to get that diamond double done, right, Steven?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome. Would love to get that bat done as well. We can bring it up in the meeting, Adam, but the past times it happened, the people who each had one spot in that break. So we can bring it up and we can discuss it for the next meeting. I know every other time we've done that, Steven, it's always been the winning division, but it happened twice before, and each time it was one person with one spot. So
I thought it was the only 2 winning divisions.
No, I know, but I give Dwayne 4 spots because he had 4 spots in the break. He bought more spots. So we can discuss that at the next meeting. Personally, Steven, I think I handled it the right way because Dwayne had more spots in there. But that's a fair point. We're giving it to Dwayne. We can discuss this as a team. I mean, what do you guys think? The customers decide. If you guys think it would rather be just the 2 divisions, do let me know. Personally, my thought is Dwayne had more invested and he earned it more for this spot, but definitely I can see why you guys would think that. I'm okay with whatever you guys think on that. I hate having that, by the way. This happens like once every 3 or 4 months. It's happened like 3 times ever in the break room. In the last 2 times, Steven, both guys had 1 spot in the break. So it was kind of an easy decision. So what do you think, Adam? You think it should be 1 spot each? Just the 2 names on the spots, not more spots for the person who had more spots in the break? Because, I mean, honestly, Steven, I'm happy with whatever more people think is good. Personally, I think the way we did it, my opinion, works better. But obviously, the customers, it's up to these guys. They decide for sure. What's up, Justin? So let's see here what we got going on the break page. I'm going to make your S capitalized, Steven and I. You go, Steven Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
You were lowercase the whole show.
But I don't think it doesn't look any different.
Oh, it doesn't?
Not to me.
All right, who knows? All right, quick top-to-bottom rundown, guys, of what we got going on here. What else we might break tonight? So we got 3 to go in the vault double. We have, let's see. Being on the losing side, I don't have a problem with how you handled it, said Boston boys. To get that point, it's just 2 divisions, so it's head-to-head, but I have no issues here. Sounds good. Thank you so much, William. So thank you so much. Losing spot should not be in it, says William Manor. Again, noted. I'll bring it up in the meeting and see what we decide as a team. It's one of those, Steven, where it's totally like a 50-50 call. But I love seeing new situations, so we are prepared for the next time. So quick top-to-bottom rundown. We got 3 to go in the double box break in the vault. We have 2 to go in the diamond double, 2 to go in the bats. Keep this in mind. We've knocked out 1 spot in this vault double in the last 30 minutes. We've knocked out one spot in the diamond double in the last 30 minutes. Probably, one spot in the bats the last 20 minutes or so. 7 in the slabs, 8 in the diamond single, 8 in the jerseys, 6 in the minis, 8 in the slabs, the reps, and the vault single. So 9:44 right now. We have until 9:50. If we get within 1 away, Steven, I'll give them 5 more minutes. If these are 2 away by 9:50, that's the show tonight. You guys got 6 minutes to get it moving.
Close out the vault and the diamonds. He sinks.
That's true.
By 10.
By 10.
Got 16
We're
minutes.
at, what, 26 boxes?
Yep, we're at 26 boxes.
Woo! Justin, thank you for those order numbers, sir. Let's see. Let's look them up. Justin.
Yeah, he was in earlier.
Oh, that was a long time ago, Justin. That was for the early show. You missed that break a long time ago. We have a 2 p.m. show and a 7 p.m. show. That break happened during the 2 p.m. show, Justin.
And then your other one happened yesterday at 2 p.m.
Yeah. So, your breaks already happened. Did he win by chance, Steven?
Justin did not win today.
Okay.
He did win yesterday.
What did he win?
He won an AJ Brown mini.
So Justin,
and he won a Boomer Esiason mini yesterday
too. So 2 wins yesterday, Justin. AJ Brown, Boomer Esiason. Nicely done, sir. So we have 5 minutes here, 5-minute warning to knock out at least 1 spot to get us 1 away or less. If these are still 2 away at 9:50, this is the show. The diamonds, we are down to 19 boxes left. Mahomes, Shannon Sharp, TJ Watt, Barry Sanders, Dak Prescott Authentics. Also, Troy Polamalu, Jason Witten, Nick Chubb Authentics still in play. We have, actually, it's 18 boxes left, Steven, with the single. So we have a 8 and 18 chance at a headliner. The bats is more simple. 5 bats left. One of them is Ivan Rodriguez. So last call, gentlemen. Otherwise, these will be awesome pre-fills for tomorrow's show. Most of the other breaks are wide open. We do have 3 left in the vault double, but that's been 3 away for quite a while, Steven. So real quick, hit of the show stuff. Tell me if you disagree, Steven, but I'm pretty sure we'll be on the same page. Bronze medal, Jim Brown, the late great. Flash replica, beautiful autograph. That is the 3rd best hit tonight. 2nd best, I think it's this. We could probably agree this is the coolest looking helmet, right?
Yeah, it takes a different category medal.
This is cooler looking than the Brady. It's chrome wings. It's a Speed Flex. We have a Oregon Duck visor, a Nike. It's a Justin Herbert Speed Flex. I know the Brady's Brady. It's probably worth the most. It's the GOAT. So I'm going to go Brady as the gold medal. But I think the Herbert is maybe the best silver medal we've ever had.
Yeah.
It's a nice silver medal. This is a ripped Brady Authentic custom helmet. We got the silver on this. This is nice. Might be the sickest helmet I've seen in a long time, says William Adams. It is. I don't think it tops the Adrian Peterson Chrome Speed Flex last October, but it's up there. Definitely up there on that J Herbs. So we got 1 to go now in the bats. William Adams buying them a little more time. We got until 9:55 to close up the bats. Same thing for the diamond, Steven. This one, it's got to be full by 9:55 if you want it. Willing to trade for the Herbert, says Shane Emery. Who got the Herbert tonight? That was Richard, wasn't it? Richard Cox?
Yeah, it was Richard Cox.
I have a Moss Chrome Speed Flex. The Herbert is nicer, says Boston Boys. Yeah. The Peterson one we had, though, a while ago, it was like a different color than the Moss one. It had a visor to it. It had all sorts of extra stuff. But yeah, that J Herbs is clean. So here's what we'll do. You got to 1 away in the bats. It'll be 9:55 for the bats and the diamonds. Must be full, not 1 away, because the diamonds have been 2 away for a long time. We close up the bats by 9:55. We'll break it. We close up the diamonds by 9:55. We'll break it. Otherwise, tomorrow.
Well, the diamonds are closed.
What up, John? John closed up the diamonds. Okay. Well, that works. Diamond, this is our second double, right?
Mm-hmm.
So slabs must be closed up by the time we're done with this. Diamond double number 2. Drop me 2 box numbers. First come, first serve on the diamonds. And Justin closed up the bats. Is that going to be 29 boxes, Steven?
Yep.
Ooh, got to knock out one more break in 11 minutes for a song. Too late, Richard Lindsay. The Patriots Brady helmet is already gone. You cannot get in at the moment. You can hop in the other breaks, though. We do have a Mahomes Super Bowl helmet out there. Here's the live break page link. Get your spots there, but the Brady helmet already off the board. Ronnie says 11 and 15. Thank you, Ronnie. Those 2 numbers going off the ticker for the diamonds. That puts us at only 16 left, Steven. Only one more until all the boxes released in the diamonds. And the bat break sold out as well. Perfect. So
At 11 and 16.
11 and 15. So the bat break gets us to 29, right, Steven?
Yep.
All right. I think I'm in this break, says Ronnie. Yes, you are, sir. You are in the double diamond, Mr. Insalaco. So one more break by 10 o'clock, and I will do some more karaoke if you guys would like to. Come on, guys. One more for a song. By 10 o'clock, Jason Wooster. By 10 o'clock. It's 30 boxes in 3 hours. 1 second, Steven. Let me finish the randomization here. So William Adams in the NFC North, NFC South, NFC East. John, you've got the NFC West. William, AFC North. John, AFC South. Ronnie, AFC East. And Jim has the AFC West. Simeon Rice. Let's get this vault double closed, says Fontez. Only 3 to go, Fonz. Only 3 to go in that vault double box break. Is Pudge in 30? What do you guys think, says Ronnie? We'll see. 11 coming up. 11 of 30 in the diamond double box break. Ooh. This is just a filler hit in this series, but this is fantastic. We have the NFL single season rushing record holder, 2,105 rush yards, 9th all-time in career rushing yards, Eric Dickerson with the Hall of Fame 99 inscription. This is a salute to service. AFC South, Closer Magic, John Master Giovanni on the Eric Dickerson. Very nice, John. Well worth it, right, Steven?
Mm-hmm.
Got those 2 spots paid off for the Dickerson. Nice, says William Manor. Very nice indeed. JSA certified there on your authentic, John. We're going to end up knocking out at least 6 of those 7 breaks we're talking about, Steven, right? The only one missing is the vault.
Yep.
These
We've got a
guys-
vault.
No, I know, but we had like 7 breaks that were 4 or less away.
Yeah.
Only one we haven't done is the vault. That's what, 3 away still?
Mm-hmm.
Up to you guys. We can knock it out tonight, or that could be a break for tomorrow's show. Loaded dice back in the break room when the vault closes. Isn't that exciting, Steven?
That is very exciting.
Haven't had loaded dice in a hot minute. Ronnie says, Adam, deferring to you on 26 or 30, so I have someone else to blame. Of course, Ronnie. The big debate on whether Pudge is in 26 or 30 in the baseball bats. That's the one headliner left. One of the best catchers of all time, Pudge Rodriguez. By the way, Steven, 17 boxes left, counting this one in the diamonds. We're now up to 8 headliners, almost 50% here counting the listing, of course. I know we have Polamalu, Jason Witten, Nick Chubb in the listing as well. Well, no photo headliner here. We do have a very nice Raiders lid. We have Tim Brown right here. Tim Brown, 9th all-time, tied for 9th all-time with 100 receiving touchdowns, tied with Steve Largent, the Hall of Fame wide receiver for the Raiders. Jim Cardeo, congrats on your Tim Brown, sir. Very nice. The bat is worth 400 plus. Should be a chase unless I'm missing something, says Ronnie. You're not, Ronnie. It happens once in a while. People just don't play when they should be, right? It happens once in a while for sure. Love the Tim Brown lid. Notre Dame legend, Raiders legend.
Understand,
very clean. So we have the going yard is coming up. Bat single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number. It's the moment of truth here. We'll see which one Ronnie picks.
Yeah, they don't understand, Ronnie. They don't understand the greatness of Pudge.
All right, Adam called it 26. Thank you, Adam. Let's go, says Ronnie. I forgot to write up Jim's win, by the way. You can blame me, Ronnie, says Adam.
Look at Adam, just willing to take it.
He's a nice guy.
The humble.
He's the humble box caller.
The humble headliner.
He's the opposite of Vinny.
You're Triple H, Adam. You're the new Triple H.
The Triple H.
Humble headliner hunter.
Oh, I like that. It's in the game. Makes me think of Triple H in wrestling, Steven.
That is the reference.
Yeah. So everything is pretty open right now on the break page. Minus the vault double, 3 to go. A slap break all of a sudden is 4 left because I think Dwayne got 4 spots. Mr. Wright. Alrighty, Tim Brown. Going back in his box for Jim. And is this going to be the Pudge Rodriguez moment? Box 26 on the way. Ronnie, Jim, William, Adam, and then William and Justin as well in this break. Good luck, folks. 10 clicks on the way. Pudge would be an AOS hit, which is number 3 on our list here. So coming up, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If it's the Pudge, Adam Cantwell just won it. Keep this in mind with Adam. He often calls out numbers for others and not himself. So we have the AO East is Justin, William AO Central, Adam AO West, Ronnie NO East, Jim NO Central, and William NO West. Going yard number 2. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat here. Pudge me, says Adam. 26 of 30. I like that. Pudge me. Is it Ivan Rodriguez? It's not. It's not Ivan Rodriguez. It's the NO West. Eric Gagne, one of the best closers of our era. Former league leader in saves. Dodger, great. Actually, he got a Cy Young as a closer, Steven. Eric Gagne. Great hit. NO West, William Adams with the Gagne bat. So the odds at Pudge just got better. 1 in 4 chance. Ronnie, you can blame Adam, but neither one of you guys had the division anyway.
Adam had the division.
Oh, yeah, Adam did have the division. You're right, but Ronnie didn't. I blame you, Ronnie, for me not hitting it. I like that. I like that a lot. So Gagne is a 3-time All-Star, Cy Young Award winner in 2003. Mr. Eric Gagne. He was briefly the best catcher, or not best catcher, best closer in baseball. Most single-season saves in National League history, 55 in 2003. Most consecutive save opportunities converted, 84 in a row for Eric Gagne. Very nice right there. Let's fill it up and fudge Adams, says Ronnie. Pudge now, he says. I like it. So up to you guys. You want to run this back? We are more than glad to make it happen. It's only a 6-spot break. Already got 4 to go in the next one. Might as well see the Pudge, right, Steven?
Might as well.
Might as well. Who got those 2 spots?
William and Ronnie.
All right.
William Manor.
William Manor. What about William Adams? Where's he at?
He is chilling.
Chilling?
Yeah.
All right, William, congrats on your Gagne bat. And 25% chance now at Pudge Rodriguez. We used to have doubles on the bats, John, but the double was not selling as much. We've done only 2 bat breaks tonight, and it's the chase. So at the moment, we are rolling with singles unless...
It was the chase.
It was the chase. Unless you guys really want to do a bat double. It's only a 6-spot break, Steven. If 3 guys ask for a bat double, we'll put it up. We'll put it up. We did have bat doubles earlier when that series was selling more. So, 4 to go in the bat. Here's what we'll do, Steven. It is 10 o'clock. If no one orders at all in the next 5 minutes, we're hopping off the air no matter what. If this bat break gets down to 2 or less by 10:05...
It's 2 or less.
Oh, they just fill up?
No, it's just 1 away.
Okay, so that's going to break. Well, never mind that. That's going to break. Forget the time deadline. The bat will break. 1 spot to go as we are looking for little Pudge in the break room. So who's knocking it out here, guys? 1 to go.
And there's 2 to go on the 4th slab, I believe.
Ooh, Dwayne Wright making action.
And William Adams.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pumping the brakes, Ronnie. No deadline needed when it's 1 away. Brakes are pumped, sir. Look, as long as orders are coming in, Steven, there's no breaks, no deadline, so on and so forth. So, Gerald, your break already happened, Mr. Coffee. Bat single number 3. Drop me a box number. Steven, I won't sing tonight. I will see how I feel. We did close out the bats 1 minute after 10 o'clock. Go figure, Jason Mooster. So we'll see how we're doing this week. We'll see how we're doing this week. We may do a song later on this week.
I wouldn't do that.
1 karaoke song for now is good for today. 30 is what Ronnie's calling box 30, 3-0. Technicalities, though, we didn't do 30 boxes in 3 hours.
That's why I didn't get 50K from Ronnie.
Yeah. So technicality speaking, the break sold out 1 minute late. So William, Ronnie, Adam, William, and Ronnie. We got 2 Williams, Adams and Manor, Ronnie and Adam in here. We have 10 times coming up. Looking for Pudge in box 30. Show started at 7:01. I don't know, Adam. I think that's where it gets really technical, because I think we were live at 6:59. We popped on the screen at 7:01. So technicalities.
About the time.
Yeah. I'm probably going to do a song, depending on if we meet some minimum box requirements the next few days. But already did 1 song earlier today. This song will be saved for later. It is heavy, Ronnie. Very heavy. 10 times on the way for our bat break. And yes, Gerald, your break already happened, sir. You did not win, unfortunately. You did not miss your break, Mr. Coffee. Actually, I'll double check. Maybe you did win. I'll double check here in a second. Let me get this bat break done.
I don't think
Gerald Coffee didn't win, Steven?
I don't think so.
I think he was in the rep break, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
So yeah, Gerald, you did not win, sir. Ronnie's got the AO East. How about William Manor with the AO West, where the Pudge could be? AO East is Ronnie. William Adams, NO East. William Adams, NO Central. Adam Campbell, NO West. 30 of 30 coming up. Have a good night, Gerald. We'll see you some point soon. So what could we have in the Griffey box? The Steph Curry, Leo Messi PSG box. All great 30s. It's not the Pudge Rodriguez, Steven. Not Pudge. Ronnie. Well, actually, let me see here. Nope, this is going to be an AL Central. Yeah, it is Ronnie still. I was thinking Saberhagen was a Red Sox and a Royal, but this is the 85 World Series MVP inscription. Royals won the 85 World Series. AL Central, Brett Saberhagen. So nice hit, Ronnie. A former Cy Young Award winner, Royal and Red Sox legend. Very cool. So, last 5 box number in Sulaco was wrong on the Pudge. 3, 7, and 16 out there. No Pudge in box 30, Ronnie. So we might as well run this back, Steven, right? Might as well run
close it out.
Yeah.
Who wants to do a triple to close it out so we can get you guys some fresh loaded dice, huh? Or teammates gonna come after this?
Teammates, and then we'll do loaded dice for the vault.
All right, that sounds good.
And then we'll probably do the black and blue after teammates, I'm thinking. We'll do teammates next. Then we'll do loaded dice after the vault. Does anyone want a triple box break? I would like to have a few folks agreeing to a triple if we were to post that, Steven.
I understand.
That way it would be a guaranteed Pudge Rodriguez bat for sure. William says, oh, well, took my shot. Because I don't want to force people to do a break. We're not going to do the triple because one spot was bought in the single already.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
So, Ronnie got a spot for the single. We can do a double, though, if we don't see the Pudge, and that way we can close it out that way, Steven. Maybe let's do that. If the Pudge doesn't come out, let's do a double, close out the bats. Because, I mean, that's a $400 bat, as Ronnie said. So it would be nice, even in the double, to win. Oh, you're good, Ronnie. No problem, brother. 5 left in that single box break.
2 to go.
2 to go. Perfect. Slabs also 2 to go. Ronnie's now claiming Pudges in 16, Steven. They call him High Number Ronnie. That's his nickname in the break room. High Number Ronnie.
HNR?
Yeah. Slabs will probably happen as well, Steven. Only 2 spots to go on the slab cards. That break likely to happen tonight as well. He's probably in 3, says Jason Wooster. It's possible.
Theories.
We got a lot of theories out there. So, bat break will definitely happen. You want to get that bat for $45? Better hurry up here.
It's close.
Closed up?
Mm-hmm.
So let's play this by ear. Slabs are closed as well, by the way.
Yep.
So if the bat is not Pudge Rodriguez, we'll do a double to close it. Otherwise, we'll have singles the rest of the way. Bat single number 4, drop me a box number here. And then we'll do the slab break after that, and we'll see what else we might do tonight. No immediate box call. No Chase Wheelspin after this bat, Ronnie. No, sir. He wishes. Thanks, Common Clause. Ronnie wishes. So, look at this. No one wants to call it a number, Steven. They're second-guessing themselves now that Pudge was not in the last 5. 3, 7, or 16. Call it someone. Ronnie is nervous. Ronnie says 16. All right, thank you, Ronnie. 16 going off the ticker for the bats. So we will revisit after this break whether to do a single or a double. He's in 7, says Adam. All right, of course. What's up, Tree Climbing Turtles? Got a high from Tree Climbing Turtles here, Steven. Yeah, no wheel, Ronnie. No wheel coming up. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, new guy John's got the AO West. Pretty new as of Friday, I believe, for John. Williams got the AO East. Not a bad spot for a Red Sox fan. Ronnie AO Central. We got John AO East, AO West, William NO Central, and John NO West. Ronnie says, hope he's in 7. Here we go. 16 of 30 coming up in the bats. Looking for Ivan Rodriguez. It's not the Pudge, Steven. Post that double. Bats will be gone tonight. We do have a nice hit here, though. What's the inscription? Mark 1027, religious reference. We got James McCann here in the break room. So nicely done. 1027 for anyone out there who knows that reference. Do let us know. It is a catcher, Steven. James McCann.
He's a Brave the longest?
I'm looking it up right now, actually. Longest tenure. He was a Tiger. You're thinking of another guy. That's who I was thinking of, too, by the way.
McCann, yeah.
But it's a former All-Star in 2019. He's currently a Royal player, though, actually. So we do go with current team. That over charges everything. Current Baltimore Orioles, so that's AO East.
Wait,
that is
Oriole?
William Adams.
I think it was a current Royal.
No, Oriole.
Oriole. Okay.
Oriole.
Yeah.
Current Oriole. He just played against the Royals, actually. Had an RBI today against the Royals. So, good hit, William. Told you guys, Ronnie, you picked 16. You were wrong, brother. Nice hit, William Adams. So, Pudge, in my opinion, Steven, obviously personal preference. A lot of folks would say Chipper. Some might say Tatis or Wander Franco. My opinion, my favorite hit in the series is Pudge Rodriguez. He was in the first 7 boxes in the series, either 3 or 7 here. No, Jason Wooster. I actually offered up a chase wheel spin by 9:48 if we close out the bats. Look, I got to stop giving up so many wheel spins, Steven, because I'm giving them so much more stuff than we used to give out in the break room. No more freebies. Putting it out there, but not going to happen. There's only so much wheel spins we can give out, Steven. Like, you give someone, you give them, what is it? You give them an inch, they want a mile, right? So no wheel spin for closing out the bats. No one buying the bats, says Ronnie. That's fine, Ronnie.
Too late, Adam Cantwell already did.
Yeah. I give these guys so many more wheel spins. We used to never give out wheel spins other than what the wheel was. So always worth putting it out there.
Yeah, that's already 2 away, so.
Yeah. We'll see a Pudge Rodriguez bat. That'd be nice.
Man, everybody's taking a shot at it.
So, there you go, Shane. A Pudge Rodriguez bat, Steven, is worth more than a wheel spin. Even if you hit 100, the bat is still worth more. So that's enough reason to hop in. So who's knocking out the bat break? We have a slap break first.
Yep. Ronnie, I thought you weren't buying in, my man.
Yeah. All lies, Steven. All lies.
Nah, Ronnie kind of realized it's too late. Like, I might as well get a shot while I can.
Might as well get a shot while I still can.
Yep.
All right, 10 clicks coming up here for our slab number. We have a slab break before this. Nope, you did not hear that, William Manor. Did not hear that. So we got 9 and 10 clicks. One thing you guys should know, ever since I was a kid, I never, ever gave in to peer pressure, Steven. If someone pressures me, my instinct is to do the opposite. So, triple wheel was not going to happen.
William, I refunded you your order, my man. Unfortunately, 3 people ordered at the same time, and you were the last one.
Bummer.
It is closed, though.
So box 2 coming up in the slab, Steven. We can do a triple wheel spin if we knock out the 4 vault boxes left by 10:25. You guys want to knock out 4 vault boxes in 11 minutes? We'll do a trade wheel spin.
Triple.
Triple wheel spin. And I can't trade the song for the wheel spin because technically you guys didn't even get the song done in time. And I was willing to do the song another day, Steven, just because I'm nice. Again, you give them a mile, they'll ask for 10 miles. That's why we press you, Kamen. We're playing Kamen. We don't care about a wheel spin. We are playing. 4 vaults left, Tommy. You get those closed up by 10:25. We'll do a triple wheel spin. We have 1 double and 2 singles left. So for AO West is the 3rd one down, Steven. 8, 9, 10th and final click. I think William Adams. Just go. Hold on, Steven. This is a wrong break. This is the slab break. My bad. It's the slab break. Yeah. I thought it was the bat break for a second. It's the slab break. We have Dwayne. We were on at 6:59, William. Again, the live break show with the intro video was played at 6:59. Again, we're talking technicalities. I'm willing to do the song, Steven, but if I keep getting pressed on it, then it will be no song. So, like I said, peer pressure, I do not give into it. Definitely not something I give into ever. Thanks for the triple comment, says Ronnie. Triple wheel spin for closing out the entire vault series. The intro video does count, Steven, because that's when the live breaks were on. Again, Jason, willing to do the song. If you drop it, brother, the song will happen. If you keep asking, the song will not happen. So up to you, my friend. It's entirely the ball's in your court. Up to you if you want to make this song happen. 2 coming up, 2 of 25 in the slab cards. Good luck, folks. We've got Wayne Wright with a bunch of spots, William with a bunch. It's actually 4 versus 4, Steven. And we got a headliner, AFC East, Dwayne Wright. We got a Tua Gem Mint 10. Very cool right there. Dwayne Wright. Led the league in passer rating last season, Tua. Such a beautiful slab card. Nicely done, Dwayne Wright. This is cool, Steven.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. That's not it's not ball busting, Jason. It's ball busting if you're making a joke. If you keep asking the same thing, probably not ball busting at that point. We got ourselves nicely done there, Dwayne Wright. Jason's joking. Good deal, brother. Obviously, always hard to determine what's a joke and what's not in the chat, Steven. But nicely done, Mr. Wright. I didn't skip the mention, Ronnie. I was just seeing what Dwayne Wright won. Tua. Come in, says Ronnie. Thank you, Mr. Insalaco. Oil up the wheel.
Buddy, I don't think that would happen with you.
Yeah.
Ronnie, I don't think Ronnie was here for that wheel.
No, he wasn't. The
wheel.
The wheel that Dylan broke from being too strong, Steven.
That wheel just gave out.
It gave out. You're good, Jason. No problem, brother. Adam, Shane, Ronnie, and Michael Miller. Look at Michael Miller late at night, hopping into the bats.
He did order as Mike Sell Miller, so.
Okay.
Guess he wants to go as Michael.
Okay.
Mike Miller is dominating the count. I don't know how.
Oh, is it it's a new Michael Miller or a different Michael Miller?
It's the same guy.
The same guy?
Some days he likes to be Michael, some days he likes to be Mike.
Okay. AOS, please and thank you, says Adam. All right. 10 times coming up.
Jealous, William.
We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Michael Miller up top. He's got the AO East. AO Central Shane. Oh, boy. Ronnie got the AO West. Adam NO East, Shane NO Central, and Shane NO West. So high box number Ronnie and Sulaco is going to get the Pudge on a low box number, Steven. Go figure.
The irony.
Dang you, Ronnie, says Adam. You know, Ronnie is very vocal when the biggest name is in the last 5, but when it's not, you don't hear anything from Ronnie. Crickets. Peyton Manning Speed Flex, by far the best helmet in our last Diamond Series, not in the last 5. Pudge Rodriguez bat, not in the last 5. So, Pudge was pulled yesterday. No, he wasn't. If he was, Colin and Joe are in trouble because it's not it's still on the headliner board. Don't sound so happy for me, Ronnie. Okay, buddy. 3 coming up. 3 out of 30. If Pudge went yesterday, Joe and Colin are in trouble. Because I see that name on our headliner board. He did not go yesterday. The 3rd box in the series, box 3. One of the best catchers of all time, Ivan Rodriguez on the baseball bat. AL West, Ronnie and Sulaco. Jason Wooster was right. Box 3 for the Pudge. JSA certified right there. Nicely done, Ronnie. Beautiful. Beautiful bat. Beautiful hit. Pudge. Such a great nickname, too, Steven. One of my favorite nicknames ever. Fired in first 5. Told you all, says Ronnie, right? Sure, Ronnie.
Ronnie should do stand-up.
Pudge was a 14-time All-Star, Steven, and a 13-time Gold Glove Award winner. 7-time Silver Slugger Award winner, American League MVP, and 1999, get this, first ballot Hall of Famer. He was a catcher, hit 296, more than 1,000 RBI, 311 home runs, 2,844 hits as a catcher. Holy cow. The Ruth box, Pudge Rodriguez for Ronnie and Sulaco. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. One last box in the bats coming up. It'll be the last box in this series, box 7. Top 5 catcher of all time, says Jason Wooster. I would say easily. Off the top of my head. I don't have a list pulled up, Steven. Off the top of my head, I'm going Yogi Berra 1, Johnny Bench 2, Pudge Rodriguez 3.
Yeah,
am I missing someone? That's top of my head.
Probably a good list, a good one right there.
Yeah, probably a good list. Maybe we can get a triple for the vault double, 3 left. I said triple for closing out the rest of the vault series. But Ronnie always shooting a shot, Steven. It never hurts to ask, right? Never hurts to ask. But no can do on that one, Ronnie and Sulaco. Fisk was good too, Carlton Fisk. Waited many a night at Old Ranger Stadium for Pudge autographs.
This list has Pudge 6.
Okay, what's the list, Steven?
Bench is 1.
Okay, Bench is 1.
Josh Gibson is 2.
Okay.
Negro League player, but he
Okay.
did allegedly hit over 800 home runs.
So that's not an MLB player.
He's not an MLB player.
Okay.
Yogi Berra 3, Carlton Fisk 4, Roy Campanella 5, and then Pudge 6.
Okay, so baseball MLB players that list have 5.
Best modern day catcher.
Yeah,
I would say pretty fairly.
yeah. If Thurman Munson, but he left the world too early, says Willie Man. That's a good point.
True. He was a good one too.
He was a legend as well. Where's Piazza on that list? Because Piazza's strictly hitting, easily up there.
7th.
Yeah, he was obviously not a great. Because I was going to say,
Posey 8th.
In our era, Steven, Pudge and Piazza were the best.
Mm-hmm.
Piazza was probably a better power hitter, but Pudge was so much better at defense.
Yeah.
Last break in the bats, last box in the bats. We have ourselves Lou Piniella, Ella. Former Yankee player, played for a bunch of teams, but Yankees, I believe, is the longest tenure, managed a bunch of teams, meant to say. So AO East, Michael Miller with the Lou Piniella bat. Former Cub manager, Mr. Piniella.
Yes, he was.
I love that song they had about him, like the Umbrella Ella, Lou Piniella Ella, was fantastic. Josh Gibson is 1 easy. He's probably the best, but again, I can't really comment on someone who didn't play in the majors. I'm going off major league catchers off the top of my head. So Orioles, Indians, Royals, Yankees as a player, longest tenure with the Yankees, AL East, Michael Miller with the Lou Piniella. So just like that, the bats are gone. Very cool. And we'll have bats back in the break room sometime soon. Kind of a series we'll see more and more throughout the summer, Steven. The baseball bats. This one didn't sell out as quickly as usual. Definitely a good bat series, but probably not as good as our normal bat series. So these should only continue to improve. Lou Piniella, one of the greatest fit-throwing managers of all time. Absolutely.
Yeah, he knew.
Piniella would yell at the ump pretty loudly, Steven.
Yeah, Boston boys, just to let you know, I refunded you the money, my man. I know you bought 2 spots in the doubles. Unfortunately, you were spots 7 and 8. Or are you talking about the diamond double? Because you definitely did that too.
Yeah.
He bought 2 into the diamond double.
What is he asking about?
I'm not sure. I think he's just saying, let's go. He wants to do diamonds.
Oh, we bought 2 in the next
He
diamond
saw the
double.
refund. Okay, good.
Okay, cool. All right, quick peek at the break page. 3 to go in the vault still. We got 6 to go in the diamond double.
5.
Okay, well, we'll do a diamond double if you guys would like. 7 in the slab double, 8 in the diamond single, 8 in the jerseys, 6 in the minis, 8 in the reps, 8 in the slabs, and 8 in the vault mixer. So 5 to go in the diamond double. By the way, we are going to release all the numbers in this series, Steven. And we are also going to have one of the last 15 available on the call here. So
He is not. You are not, Ronnie.
Ronnie's not in that one. So here's what we'll do. We'll revisit the break here at 10:30, Steven. If no one is bought in the next 4 minutes, 10:30 is the show. We knock out even 1 spot in the diamond double. I'll go ahead and give you guys minimum 5 more minutes to get us even closer. So when we get to about 10:30, orders must be coming in. 1 person buys in the diamond double in the next 4 minutes. That buys you guys minimum 5 more minutes. So Ronnie, you want to get in there? You buy 1 spot, you buy the whole break room, 5 minutes extra. It's only how many boxes left, Steven? Only
11, I think.
We have 16 left.
16, yeah.
16 left. Offer a spin, says Ronnie. I already offered like 3 tonight, Ronnie, and you guys didn't meet them. We offered the Chase Wheel Spin 5 breaks that were 3 or less or 4 or less away. We only knocked out 4 out of 7 by 9:30.
You don't need a wheel spin to get to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, it's Patrick Mahomes.
You don't need that.
Patrick Mahomes, Ronnie. Yeah, no more wheel spins offered tonight. But we do have a Patrick Mahomes helmet, which is worth considerably more than a wheel spin. So 16 boxes left, Steven. Mahomes, Shannon Sharp, Barry Sanders, Dak Prescott, TJ Watt. We also have Polamalu, Witten, Nick Chubb. So 8 in 16 chance at a headliner, Steven. How do you like those odds? Gotta hand it to Kamen, would be a good money manager. Believe it or not, Ronnie, I do have the boss man, Matt. We do have general rules at how many wheel spins we can give out. I'm not looking to get fired, Ronnie. As much as I love you guys, not looking to get fired. So, did Ronnie get in the diamond double?
No, not yet. William put the never-ending slab double to 3 away, though.
Ooh, okay. All right, you guys have done good. I'll go ahead and give him 7 more minutes, Steven, because we are 3 or less away on a break. We'll revisit this here at 10:35. Ronnie's willing to hire me. There you go, Steven.
There you go.
That's nice. As much as I like Ronnie, I like sports more than real estate. So for now, Ronnie got to pass on that job offer, Steven, right? The Ronnie real estate team.
250 what, Ronnie?
Yeah, $250. If it was 250 million, then I would change my mind. But that's like $250.
For $250 a month, Ronnie, I'll get on the phone with you once a week to let you know if you're doing good or not.
Oh my God. All right, guys, 6 minutes. Same deal as we just had earlier. If no one orders in 6 minutes, that will be the show. If we get within 1 or less on the slabs, I'll give them more time. 2 or less on the diamonds, more time. 1 or less on the vault, more time. 6 minutes, the ball's in your clock. I'll have to pass on that as well, Vinny. We'll have to pass on the 250K. 5 years, yeah, I'll pass on that one, Ronnie.
Can I work remote, Ronnie?
Steven wants to work
I'm
remote.
available in the mornings. I know that's when you're sleeping, so I can handle your business for you. And then at 2 o'clock, you know, I'll be here, and you'll wake up, and you can handle the rest.
2 jobs, Steven? That sounds like a lot of work.
It's in the morning, 3 days a week, part-time, you know, it's not bad.
We're not getting 5 years, 250K for part-time, Steven.
Ronnie can afford it.
That's a full-time offer right there. Now, what is the incentives guarantee? What are the incentives? You get chalupas, like, for unlimited supply of chalupas?
Ronnie, I'll make you dope videos for your social media so you're real.
Ooh.
I don't even need the incentives.
Matt, be careful. Steven's offering himself up to Ronnie.
Not, again, as a freelancer, not
Freelancer.
not for the 250K.
Vinny said we're doing this double diamond, says Ronnie. I know Ronnie and Vinny are last 5 number guys. We knock out the diamond double. You would have access to one of the last 10 numbers. 21 through 30 will be available for that one. We currently have 6 on the ticker, so we can have 1 from the current batch and 1 from the last batch if you guys would like to. That is if someone orders in the next 4 minutes, Steven. If no one orders in the next 4 minutes, that is the show. So here since about 10:13, only William Adams and Michael Miller have ordered in the last 20 minutes. So not going to stay on just for 2 guys. If you guys want to keep going tonight, get those spots. Otherwise, the chase for the Mahomes will be tomorrow night. Job offer requires 2 hours a day.
Easy money,
of work.
Ronnie. Ronnie, I'll take care of all your morning stuff.
Oh, my God.
You don't expect me here until noon. I got all AM.
Steven, you're in at 10 now. Job conflict.
No, you just made that up on the spot.
You're in at 10 a.m., Steven.
Get up out of here.
Matt, Steven's in at 10 going forward.
Okay, that's a deal. Matt, I know you agree to that, right?
I'm waiting for the next College Diamond Series. Can't wait. I don't think we've ever had a College Diamond Series.
Yeah.
It'll be a College Mixer next.
Man, how can I get this offer? Hey, talk to your boy. Ronnie might hit you up. I think Ronnie has a spot for your kid, though, already lined up.
That's true. No, that's William Adams' kid, not William Manor. Different William.
What about LSR, Ronnie? What about LSR?
Yeah, right?
What about an internship program?
Ronnie is coveted right now.
He's a baller. He eats chalupas in his hot tub. Life doesn't get much better.
2-minute warning, guys. No one orders in 2 minutes. 10:35 will be the show. You want to keep the fun going? Get those spots now. And William Adams says, "Yeah, don't give my son's job away."
No, he has first dibs. But you know, Ronnie has an empire. He needs to hire more than just one person.
Yeah, that's true. Ronnie does have an empire. I'll take $250K a year for 5 years, Ronnie, if I can work remote.
Ronnie, I'll visit once a month on that salary.
Well, Ronnie might have like 5 or 6 employees now just from this chat alone.
Funds have already been allocated.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Nice.
I think of anyone, Steven, first dibs is William Adams' son.
I know. I never denied that.
He's got the dibs. And then we'll see who's second. Ronnie's the man, says William Adams.
Yeah, I never denied that. I knew he had his first dibs.
Williams voting for Ronnie
My
in the
kid's
next
not even
election,
here yet.
Steven.
My kid's a down the road prospect.
Are we gonna call him Little Ronnie? Is that the name, Steven? Little Ronnie?
No.
No?
No.
What about Little Kamen?
Absolutely not.
Oh, that's tough. You were a
Absolutely.
little bit angrier at the Ronnie one or at mine.
Absolutely.
So you would go
not.
Ronnie over Kamen.
I would go neither over neither.
Oh my gosh.
Little. First of all, I wouldn't give him the first name of Little.
Yeah,
It would be Common the second, if anything.
absolutely.
But none of those are happening.
The bat chase wheel spin,
I
Shane.
think Ronnie knows the name.
Who won the bat chase wheel spin?
Who won the wheel spin for the bats?
Yeah,
Let me look at the.
that was you,
I think it
Shane.
was Shane Emery won $77.
You won the chase wheel spin. So what happened with the bats? The bats got hot after we did the chase wheel spin. I did say this earlier, Steven. You were not eligible if you didn't close out the bats by a certain time. So the chase wheel spin for the bats already happened. Shane, you won.
We only did one in those.
Yeah, that's right. So future president for Ronnie. John says, guys, take care. See you soon. Sounds good, John. You should name him Jeffrey, says David. David is always lurking, Ronnie. And fire something up, DG. Fired up now, guys. No orders here since William at 10:28. Really thinking that we're about to wrap up unless someone jumps in right away. Ronnie for Prez 24 says Steven. Let's go. David says Boston boys. That Brady too clean, says Tommy Henry. Let me see that Herbert, Steven. You think that Brady's clean? I mean, the Brady's hit of the show because it's Brady, but my personal hit of the show, Steven, I'm going to do my own thing here. I'm going to go Herbert as my hit of the show. Look at this thing. Chrome Speed Flex. You and I both know I'm a Mahomes and Manning guy. Now, my personal favorite is this Herbert. This is beautiful. We got a Oregon Duck face mask. We got a Speed Flex here. We have the Chrome Wings. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, Ronnie's trying to peer pressure David into ordering now, Steven. That's what he's doing next. Jim Brown hit of the show for me.
That's fair.
I mean, look, Tommy, you got yourself a nice Jim Brown lid. I'll take the Brady for value, but the Herbert is sick. Yeah, if you're looking for value, the Brady's worth more because the autograph is worth more. But the sheer look of the helmet, it's definitely the Herbert. For me, Steven, I'm an aesthetics guy. I'm going to go ahead and mix it up. Herbert hit of the show for me personally. I get for most guys, it's the Brady. So, no one ordered by 10:35, Steven. I put him on a last call. I'm going to give him 2 minutes here. 10:37. If no one else buys in, that'll be it here at 10:39. I'll even sign off at a non-5-minute mark for you, Steven.
For me.
I know you're used to me signing off 10:35, 10:40. It'll be 10:39 here. We have a mini helmet, Derrick Henry, Shane Emery. There is the one headliner left, the best running back in the NFL, and there's a vault key. We have one vault key, one more gift card out there, Shane Emery in the vault. Ronnie should buy in to give more time, says Jason. There you go. Peer pressure on Ronnie. And then we have Tommy saying Herbert's better than the Brady for sure. What? No way. This is what Ronnie says. If Steven hops on the desk and does the Ricky Martin dance in
I need time.
Speedo.
First of all, why can't I just wear my own Speedo?
One chase spin and I'll give away the Brady to the top spot winner.
Why does it have to be common Speedo?
Oh.
My wife's already a germaphobe. She will not like that.
Oh, God. My girlfriend's a germaphobe, too.
They will not like that.
Yeah, not going to happen, Ronnie. Now, Steven might bring his own Speedo.
Exactly. I'll wear my own Speedo.
Yeah, that might happen.
Ronnie, would you just wait? We already got a nice bet lined up for when your Cowboys somehow win the Super Bowl. You'll see the sight.
Yeah.
You'll see the sight. You'll be ready to behold.
Steven, other than the Chiefs and Bears, I am most rooting for the Cowboys this year just to see you dressed up in that cowboy outfit.
It will be
That's
white.
That's what I'm
Like the
looking for.
eyesight. I did see a Speedo at the garage sale yesterday.
Ooh.
Did not purchase it, though.
All right. That's fun. All right, that's going to do it for us tonight.
Ooh, Ronnie buying into the double.
Oh, how far are we on the double?
For the diamonds, we're 4 away.
Okay. I'll give you guys 3 minutes. If we get down to 2 or less on the diamonds, we'll keep going. Otherwise, 10:42 is it. Adam's already counting down the days. So there you go. Oh, God, William. Diamond double, let's go. 3 minutes, says Ronnie. That's right. We are 4 away. If we knock out 2 more in 3 minutes, we'll keep going. Otherwise, that'll be the pre-fill for tomorrow's show. William Adams, David Griffin, Vinny, and Jason, says Ronnie. You do get 1 number from the last batch, for sure, for the diamonds here. Otherwise, could be an awesome chase tomorrow for Mahomes. Last call, we've had 1 order the last 12 minutes. It's Ronnie. So all the guys are chatting. No one's ordering, Steven. If no one gets in the next 2 minutes, this is it. Last call, guys, for those orders. In fact, since the last about 15 minutes, we have 1 order from William and 1 order from Ronnie. You want to go back to the last 30 minutes, only William and Ronnie have ordered, minus Michael Miller, who had 1 order as well. Only 3 guys have ordered the last 30 minutes. So we'll stay on for more folks, but 3 folks is not enough to break boxes. So last call here. Tomorrow looking like what we'll do, Steven. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the last call, gentlemen. We can sign off at 10:42 in honor of 42 for Jackie Robinson and box 42 for Ronnie's Brady call, Steven. How about that? Full circle.
Ronnie got
in the
Pudge
break
and
room.
Brady tonight.
You did good. Penthouse, HOL, dues are due, says William Manor. So sounds like
it.
William is done for tonight. Might be back tomorrow. Might be out there trading, Steven. William Manor. What a great show tonight. We had what's the final box count? 30 something right now? 33?
Yeah. 33 sounds kind of close.
That sounds pretty accurate.
34.
34 boxes for Walter Payton. William made 2 trades today. And Ronnie says, tell him the check's in the mail. So there you go. All right, Steven, no one else has jumped in. About to be 10:42 here in 5 seconds. That's going to do it for us tonight. We'll pick up this chase for the Mahomes tomorrow. It's 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. See you guys soon. Good night from Jason. Good night, sir. We'll see you guys 4 p.m. Central Time right here in